Alright, let's get started. Welcome everyone, hope you had a lovely Sunday so far. Nez, thank you for the raid, congrats on getting to the end of your sleepy null trials. Glad you could make it. And yeah, if you need to get some sleep, obviously that's all good, but thank you very much for the raid, I appreciate it. I am a disaster, I've left on like everything. That should be where it's at, I think. Cool, what have we got here? Let me check. Okay, Nez threatening me to click the button as he wanted to raid out, but that is now done. Hello, Matt, welcome in. Hello, Gongi. Congrats on the first, but I am sorry that you exploded. Hello, Vile. Dragon knees indeed. L Nona, because Winona's about to take this L. I hope so, Zeke. I hope so. Welcome in. Zuka, Ipori. Well, I did actually cook this one myself, but I did ask the council for opinions, but nobody really pointed out anything, aside from kind of verifying my thought process a bit. So, mostly a self-cook this one. I've saved the invoice calc tokens for now. Blue Zoner indeed, hopefully Zuka. Thanks for the gradient. Quiet Lurk. I did say I wouldn't mention Quiet Lurks, but it's very hard for me not to do so. Gustav, welcome in. Thank you for the 15 streak. Huge bang. Thank you for the Hydrate Zuka. Probably true, Matt. Yeah, like I wouldn't want like literally my entire run to be cooked by someone else, because then at that point, is it really my own victory? But I don't mind a guest chef here and there. Okay, Nez, huge raid. Thank you very much. I think I already said all up. All good. W raid indeed. Thank you for the collect, Neo. Hello, Tom. Welcome in. W raid. The stove. Oh no, is the stove still on? Well, shit. We might be cooked. Joker, welcome in. 560 is... What is 560? That is a Unova Pokemon, I believe, from the desert somewhere.
Wipe incoming in T-minus 15 minutes.
I don't think we wipe, but maybe, Zuka. Thank you for the bit. 560. What is 560? That is... I want to say Scrafty, but I'm not sure if that's correct. Hold on, how does it go? So it's Sandile, Crocodile, 554 is Dalmaka, Dalmanitan, then 556 is Maractus. No, maybe that is correct actually, yeah, because I think 557 is Dwebble? I will go Scrafty for 560. I'm not sure if I'm correct there, I feel like I might be a couple months off. 17 view mode? Let me have a look, is it the Orny mode? It is. Is that with the capital N? Got it? Okay, nice. Thank you, Joker. Thank you for the redeem as well. Holy Midnight, you managed the 100 streak. Nice. Okay, so, alright. Thank you, Midnight. That was amazing. I'm very impressed to be able to keep up with that, actually. But yeah, I guess that's true. If you do watch the VODs, you can keep up your streaks. Alright, thank you for the follows as well. Appreciate it. Hello, Vic. Welcome in. True, yeah. The greetings do take a while. It's good as well, welcome in. Yeah, Chugong, you did mention it. Like, I admit to you, like, I didn't initially take what you said too seriously. Like, I knew it was a rough outline, but obviously without the exact numbers, I couldn't do that directly. And I didn't really want to sack Vespiquen. But after thinking through it, it probably is the safest way to do it, given the lack of other issues I've got, other solutions I have. So I probably will have to go ahead and do that. With a couple of adjustments, but yeah. I also miss Zeph. I know, it's been ages since the Zeph stream. I mean, obviously, it sounds like he literally cannot stream at the moment, so not much he can do about it, but... Yeah, I hope to see a Zeph stream soon. I do miss it. What did I miss? Bender, welcome in. Your third favourite cactus Pokemon? Is that behind Cacnea and Cacturn, or is there another one I'm forgetting? Welcome in. Yeah, honestly, it's great stuff tonight. Great streak. B-Man, welcome in. Good to see you. Hello, Steph. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Welcome in. Ooh, how do I say that one? Is it Illaw? There's so many like letters in there. It's hard to tell. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Oh, honestly, that sounds great, Vic. Yeah, that's kind of my optimal. I do like overcast, but still like okay, kind of warm weather personally. So it's kind of the same for us too. Yeah, our temperature's gone down a fair bit now. It's like I think this week is like max 26. With like a nice 22, 23 for the most part. So honestly, it's in a pretty good spot. Yeah, actually no, that is true. It is, well, I have clouds, but I have blue skies mostly. And it's a pretty nice temperature, so yeah, for the most part, pretty good. Just Law, is it? Okay, alright, I'll keep that in mind. Then welcome to the stream, Law. Thank you for popping in. Ooh, good stuff, Tom. Alright, have a good dog walk. Hopefully you've also got lovely temperatures. Okay, right, so as far as the run and bunning goes, I have a Winona plan now, which I think is mostly fine. It's not completely riskless, so I'm hoping the risks that we do have don't happen. I have planned nothing else besides that, so I don't know how much progress we're going to make today. I believe most of the trainer fights between now and Route 121 are fairly straightforward, so hopefully we can at least get to that. But at the very least, I'm hoping to beat Winona, and then we get both our Kecleon and our Scorched Slab Encounter, where we have to make a decision on what we want to get. But I guess that's for after the fight. I'm almost certain I may have to sack something with Winona, so I'm probably not going to do a prediction for this one. There is a timeline where maybe I could get away without a sack, but it's probably not worth the risk, honestly. Oh, there you go, I see. Nuzlocke's are great, yeah. It's, I haven't played that much VGC admittedly, I've only played like a tiny bit over the years, but Nuzlocke's are great fun. The game I'm playing right now is like definitely one of the harder ones. But in general, it's fun. It does take a lot of time, I will say. It's a very time-intensive hobby to do these harder hacks especially, but it could be a lot of fun. And the endorphins when you do win stuff are quite nice. Yeah, I suppose so, Val. I suppose so. Welcome in, Dragon, as well. Dragon. Yeah, I don't like sacking if I don't have to. But I know I should. Like, I have to go with the logic here that it is better to sack something that isn't important in the grand scheme of things, as opposed to risking stuff and then wiping because my RNG goes bad or something, so I should probably do it. Did you file? Okay, yeah. To be fair, I think most people have. Like, I've seen Gongi's steps were, like, in the 10s at this point, so I think so with Flygons and such, so, like, you can clearly get away with having a much higher death count than I've got, so I probably don't need to be overly cautious when it comes to, dead mons and that. Hi, French. Welcome in. Pretty good. Yeah, just having a chill Sunday now, which is pretty nice. Hoping to get my 6 bites in. Hope you're doing good too, French. Probably lower, yeah. It is, I mean, yeah. A lot of us wouldn't be playing this if we weren't also very into it, I suppose. Very true, Jobs, yeah. Welcome in. Yeah, that is true. That is kind of the adage I need to live by. Like, I had to think that way in Blue Kaizo, and I probably need to think that way here, just not quite as recklessly. Because a lot of stuff does have niches here and there, but still. So, welcome in. Yeah, that's exactly it, kind of, yeah. Like, there's a pretty good chance I won't need some of these mons later on, but also I am worried about stuff like Magma Hideout, where it's like, you need Pokemon to sack. So, I don't know. It's a bit scary, but I guess I kind of just have to trust my peers on this one. That is true, Gongi, that is true, yes. Not intentionally, but I have done some risky stuff. Although, also some stuff that has been a bit more risky. But, yeah, most of the ape stuff has not been intentional for the most part. That was just really dumb luck. But yeah, hopefully that will not happen today. But yes, that is why it's kind of in my interest to keep my health high on the whole. So anyway, without further ado, let me get my team together for Winona, and then we'll go straight into it. And then we'll just see how far we get after that. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Yeah, like the Hydro Pump thing was absolutely not intentional. But I got very lucky that it worked out the way it did. Otherwise, we would not be in Fortree City right now, for sure. Oh, 50 followers. Quite a few people today. I mean, I bet even started stream. Not bad. A Butte clip farm? I wish. If I was a proper streamer, I could have made such a clip out of that. Just be like, whoa! Or something when it missed, or like screaming or something, but oh, it just doesn't come naturally to me, so I can't do it. Yeah, and Blastoise too, that was another example. Like, we've had the Mega Aggron barely missing the range on Earthquake. We've had the Sharpedo incident with Hydro Pump missing. And now we've had the Blastoise go in for the Dragon Pulse instead of the Shell Smash. So we've had 3 instances where things could have gone majorly wrong. And the third one would have been a complete wipe as well, so this is a very lucky run, for sure. Bobby Gongi, yeah, like, I think you would have been able to pull it off because you do scream sometimes when stuff like that happens. I just kind of clam up, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe that works good. I guess just get someone else to do it for me, essentially. We're all here to see you wipe. To be fair, I can understand that. There's definitely drama involved, and that does make it interesting, so I wouldn't blame you for thinking so. I can imagine there is at least a crumb of seriousness in that. Okay, what do I need then? So yeah, I think regardless there is like one big risk I do have to do, and then I am choosing to try and conserve my poison gem, which might introduce another risk, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I want Corvi, Magnezone, Gyarados, and Salazzle. Oh, and I'm finally going to commit another scale because I want to teach Salazzle Encore for now. Although I think that's one of like the highest value scales that I have in my box, so it's probably worth it. And I also need to level Vespiquen up to 69, I think. Well, maybe 65. Because if I hard commit to sacking Vespiquen in this fight, then 65 would actually be better for me. I might do that instead. Hope I win, so yeah, I can chill with you and retire. Are you not coming back to Nuzlocking again, Gongi, until Evergreen? Is that the idea? Oh, thank you, Dragon. I appreciate that. Although, honestly, I don't think I'm great after all the risks we've had. But I would like to win. Like, I would really prefer to not go back to Truck again, if I can help it. Gotta retire? No, sevens. Retiring so young. Who could believe it? Okay, so if I was 65, do I still kill Staraptor at -5 here? Yes, okay. So what I could do is that, and then if I do that at 65, I'm guaranteed to beat Fiery Dance on the next turn. The thing is, I might actually be better off if it Quiver Dances, because what I need to do on this turn with Volcarona is I gotta switch in Arcanine to take a Fiery Dance if it is going to be Fiery Dance, but if it gets the +1 special attack, and it goes for Psychic, I do risk a crit death, and if that happens, then I probably wipe. So, on the other hand, if it goes for Quiver Dance on the Switch, I always survive the hit, but it might leave me too low health to get Arcanine back in safely later, so it's a tricky decision for what level to go for here. I don't know which one would be better for me. You prefer that, Nia? Back to ROM hacking? But Nuzlocke is such fun. Hi Fox, welcome in. But retirement from Nuzlocking, is that fun? I don't know. But yeah, like, the other option I would have potentially is to try and stall out Hawlucha with Vespiquen and Magnezone, but the thing is, like, if I take too many crits for something, it's going to be absolute mayhem. And then if I sack Vespiquen later when my monster taking too much damage, it might make all my pivoting a lot harder later, so yeah, I should probably just commit, as much as it pains me to do so. Thanks, Zuka. 2 redeems already, and it's barely been 20 minutes. Was everyone Plat Fantina? Understandable, Val? Same for the best of us. I can go fuck myself. Okay, yeah, I'll just stick with 60. No, I'll do... I mean, Quiver Dance would be better because it will never... But I could just Quiver Dance again, to be fair, so... Yeah, I think I will go to 69, actually. Yeah, but I don't need to take anything to 70, I don't think. I mean, I'll see how the battle plays out. Maybe there is a world where I can not sack Vespiquen, but I'll see. Because it kind of depends on like Arcanine's health and such, as to what's possible. Okay, so I want an Ayapapa Berry and an Agua Berry. I have already checked to make sure that the natures do not cause confusion with those ones. I also may not even use these berries, but we never know. Yep, and then lastly, I need to commit 1 scale to get Encore on Salazzle, which I am hoping will come in useful in the future as well, but we'll see. Jay, welcome in. I know, yeah, it's such a great copy pasta. The SpongeBob TTS really brings it out, though, I have to admit. Yeah, you do get some gems on a Nuzlocke subreddit occasionally. Or I could spend a scale on Swagger, so it would be useful. Hi Z! Welcome in. Glad you can make it. The thing is, like, by going for this Encore route, I am trying to avoid using my Poison Gem, so I can save it for later. I just hope I don't get crit like a million times on Salazzle, because I do need to take a few bits of damage for this to work. Okay. Okay, goodbye Fire Blast. Hello, Encore. Okay, and I think with that, we have basically everything we want to do. So, that's done. That's done. Yeah, actually, I'll do that. Overnight's fine. Megazone's there. We have Gyarados. Salazzle has Encore, which I will put in last place, I think. I'll go slot 3. Okay, cool. And I want to lead with Arcanine in this fight, yeah, that's correct. Thank you for the quiet look. Okay. Alright, let's get to it. EL. What does that mean? Bad luck? Everyone's so rude to ape users. Thanks for blast, Matt. At least I can count on somebody. Okay, Citrus. Okay. Ooh, that Tina. I guess a good time for that, but that's true. High five. Thanks for blast as well. You're a real one. I could do some blesses for this fight, so I do appreciate it. I know, Val, they're so rude. So condescending. At least the penguin runners don't do that. Mostly. Of course, I'm getting puzzled, so I have to deal with that first. Oh, are you Zuka? Okay. Okay, well, in that case, I also blame the damn penguin runners. Can't trust any of them. We keep things simple in the 8th corner. Oops, spotted by Wing. You're just turning it offline now, Zuka, right? I've seen like the occasional screenshot from you in places, but I haven't seen you live, I don't think, so I'm assuming you're just doing it offline nowadays. Hello! I hope Wing approves of my line. I pied? Do I have that one? I don't. That's interesting. I don't have that one. Oh, because of the living change. Okay, I see Zuka. That's annoying. Glad to hear that. They keep insulting Apron and Z, as do the turtles. I would say how often do Torterra and Empoleon come to Elite Four, but KT literally brought her Empoleon to Elite Four, so I think. Or did I imagine that? No, wait, is that right? Oh, am I tripping? She did. Okay, I'll just imagine it then. So yeah, both she and Aaron both brought starters to Elite Four. But did Torterra ever come to Elite Four? Yes, okay. So someone has, at some point. Okay, so there's been a few instances then. Interesting. I'll have to see like what my options are for a unique champ when I get to Elite Four. I'm not going to like prioritize it, but I would like to do so if there is a way for me to do so. But we'll see. A few. Okay, that works. Yeah, no, that sounds good, Jibs. Honestly, I don't mind an egg sandwich. It gets the job done sometimes. Thank Digger. Appreciate it. Got there eventually. Alright. Yeah, I imagine it's very thin, isn't it, Z? So I can't really count on being able to do so. Even if I get that, I'm going to be like the 125th winner or something, so it's going to be pretty hard for me to do so. Omega Bump for Elite 4? Tragic. I don't think that's worth it, Z, to be honest. I imagine I'm going to want something else from Magma Hideout. We'll see. 6-7? Could be. Okay. Enough stalling. Let's do it. Okay, Winona. Okay. Winona leads off with a Staraptor. This Staraptor has a Choice Scarf, which means it's pretty abusable if you have a Pokemon that can somehow abuse it.
Hell no, no.
Fast abuse it, possibly. A good bet. Okay, so at the moment this is going to go close combat guaranteed. We are going to go into our Vespiquen, who has a quadruple resistance. And now I'm just going to sit on its face. And once it gets to -5, I'm looking to kill it with Dorking Beak, which I believe should be the case at that point. Wait, that guy just doesn't right. Because it wouldn't go down with it. Okay, well, never mind. Slight change of plan, but we'll manage it. Okay, so that's three close combats, and it's -2 defenses. I'll just attack it now a bit then to get that done. Only a slight steer, but yes. Okay, that's number 4. Okay, so now we heal back up to full. And I was going to use close combat again. This time we're going to do a wing beat to kill it. It does, yeah. Attack order, defend order, heal order. I will say, I do really like the change of making defend order a protect clone in this game. Okay, this should now bring out Volcarona, which I think sees a maximum of like 97.2 for Fiery Dance. Okay, so I think at this point this could be either Fiery Dance or Quiver Dance. The optimal thing would be if it goes Fiery Dance and doesn't get the special attack boost. If it goes Quiver Dance on the switch, that should also be fine now. What I don't want to see, ideally, is Fiery Dance into +1 special attack. Either way, we go into Arcanine. Okay, that is fine, I think. A little scary looking, but we never die, even if this does crit Psychic. I would really prefer it doesn't do that, but we never die to it. It could also just Quiver Dance again, which is the best case scenario. So let's see. Nice, okay. That will help a bit. Maybe. It may help a bit. We'll see. If we're at this level, we might actually have a chance to save Vespiquen, so I need to consider what I want to do now. Hi, Ami. Welcome in. Now we're fighting Winona, Ami. We're way further than Watson now. But true, yeah. I am a fraud. Alright, then we use speed. Yeah? Volcarona just wants to jam out, I guess. W fraud, but never mind. Let's see. Okay, so that will bring out Lucia. So because we're full health, this is now guaranteed close combat. So with that in mind, I might actually be able to get around this, but... what do I do? Do I go with the original plan and just sack Vespiquen here? Or do I try and switch between the two until it runs out of CCPP? The main thing is that I do need to have some Magnezone health for later, for Seed Flare. To make sure I don't bait Seed Flare on Shaman, so there is that. But we're in a pretty good spot, so maybe I could save Vespiquen. But I have the berries attached to it. I have calced it, it's just if I get crit too many times it gets a bit awkward. Like, it's feasible if I don't get... I take, like... I want to say 13% from Holucha CC each turn, and Magazone takes about 10% from either Acrobatics or Stone Edge. So... it's not impossible this could work out. I might be able to play with it for a few turns. Yeah. I think so. If it gets too weird, I can probably just sacrifice the coin and then go back to normal. So yeah, I might go for that. Okay. That's 1 CC. Probably nothing, Invoice, but welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, this might take a while, but we'll try it. Okay, so this is 50-50 Acrobatics or Stone Edge, but Magazone doesn't really care which one it is. Best we can always base a kill, and Magazone also always base a kill, I think. Pocket Time would be cool. I did consider Intimidating here, but I think if I do that, then it has a chance of Sword Stance, and then I'm in a worse position than before, so... yeah, by using Defend Order 2, I can kind of waste the Stone Edges a bit more, hopefully. Because obviously Stone Edge has a higher chance to crit than Acrobatics does. I think so, Z, yeah. Actually, did I? I think by now it should be low enough that Acrobatics sees a kill even without Flying Gem, but let me double check that. Yeah, it's minimum 90%, so yeah, we're fine as long as we're not full health. This is Winona, yes. Welcome in, good. Okay, so I have Papa Berry, I think. So we're not going to heal any health just yet. Okay, there's one Stone Edge left. Still no crits, which is nice. But it's still 5 close combats. Now 4. How far can these defenses drop? Okay, Acrobatics again. Yeah, we'll get a nice injection of help, I think, soon, but... yeah, there's still 4 left to go. I think the current rate of things we should be okay though, and that's also out of Stone Edge now, which helps. Thanks, Hydrate Zuka. Okay, is that enough to activate the berry? Should be, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, huge 50% HP in. I think with that we should be able to manage it then. Oh, we did not use Acrobatics yet. That's odd. Oh, I must have defended against it every single time. I don't need to this time, Zuki. I just want to get rid of Stone Edge mostly. A good point. I didn't. You're right. Right. Okay, yeah, so that's why the Fine Gem's still there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's a crit. Almost there. What's up, Nagi? True, yeah, we probably should have a look at that. What health would that do? So it's no Flying Gem. So, oh, 20 HP, yeah, we're fine. We're so fine. That's so little damage. Okay. Is it win? Big stall? Alright, 1 CC left. Actually, I should also make sure I don't bait CC on Vesperquen. Let me just double check that. I don't think we do, but yeah, that's a max of 27 HP, so we should be fine. I'm hoping this also pops me into Agua Berry range. CC is Kongi. Okay, that should also activate Agua, I think. Cool, okay. I do Z, yeah. That script makes this so much easier. Kind of feels cheesy, but... It does, it really does, yeah. Hi, Koka. It's fine, you haven't missed too much. Welcome in. We've killed the Staraptor and the Volcarona so far. This is the third mon. Okay, and with that, it is out of close combat. And our V is still alive, so that's great. Now what? What's the best way for me to proceed here? If I want to keep my current switch order, I might actually be better off just going into Corviknight. Dagger? Yeah, we're actually using Vesperquen today. Seismi Stall specifically. Semi-stall, sorry. Semi-stall, right. What does semi-stall mean here? Thanks, Warlock. Welcome. Okay, so what I could do, like, if I kill it with Mag Zone, I bait in probably set a Stealer next. But it would be random between Earthquake and Flamethrower. So I might be better off actually just going for my original plan and using Corviknight. Because we won't take that much damage now. Oh, I see, okay, yeah. Then yeah, I would agree. I also could go Arcanine. I guess that's my other option, but... What gets me the best position here? Arcanine would skip set a Stealer, so that would be Shaman. So then I take out Shaman with Gyarados and Salazzle. That would bait out set a Stealer for Earthquake, I think. But it... No, I think I just go for Corviknight now. I think that makes things a lot more simple. So the original plan, just without the Vesperquen sack. But before close combat would never kill me in one hit, but it could do quite a lot of damage. Actually, I could probably save myself even more health this way, can't I? Hi, Rennie. Meowdy. I was worried that PP stall strategy might be a bit risky, but it seems like it worked out okay. Okay, I think for now we can just scrape it. I mean, do I care about saving that much health? I don't think so. I think this should always be Celesteal on next fight, because, yeah, I out-damage Altari at full health. Shaman doesn't do, like, any damage whatsoever. And Celesteal does outspeed me just about, so... yeah. I think this is a pretty good position. Okay. So this should be Celesteal next. Okay. Perfect. For a guaranteed flamethrower. So we can just go into Arcanine. So Celesteal is like stupid tanky. My Arcanine is plus attack, 31 IV. I still need the Muscle Band to one-shot this. It's about like 93% without the item. But with that, we do have a good opportunity to just Flare Blitz it and kill it. So that's pretty cool. Charcoal would have worked too, yeah. I think I went for Muscle Band because they were both sufficient, and then I might want to boost her Extreme Speed or something later. But either would be fine for this. Hi Raja, welcome in. Alright, Skymin is in. This should now be guaranteed to be Earth Power, which is just peachy. We go into Gyarados? It's fine, Dagger, no worries. I wouldn't say you're at the last. It's a reasonable question. Okay. We Icy Wind. Deep Fire comes in, which does a shit ton of damage and probably drops our special defense, but we never die to it. Alright, reasonable damage. And it's now slower than our Salazzle, but not slower than our Gyarados. Okay, let me just check. Am I still baiting C-Flare guaranteed here, or could this be S-Slash now? This one -2. 50-50, okay. I can't switch in Salazzle on S-Slash, so we're gonna have to pivot a little bit here. I can go to Corviknight. Actually, yeah, that might be better. Although, I don't have speed. Yeah, okay, so my original plan was that I was going to go... Oh, I could probably just go to Mega Zone. That's probably sufficient. I could maybe do Hammy as well. Oh, I don't know, C-Flare does a lot of damage. I can't do Hammy. It's gotta be Mega Zone, I think. Although if it drops my special defense, I'm also gonna... I think I need to do Corviknight into Magnezone into Salazzle, probably, is the order. No, into Gyarados, into Salazzle. It's a bit of a multi-chain pivot, but I think that should do the trick. Corviknight Beta S-Slash. Ouch. Ah, but there's another issue, because I am going to take too much, I'm not going to do enough damage. I don't think I'm at the woods yet, hold on. So I could try and boost up here, but this has a 60% chance to flinch me, which is obviously not very ideal. Ooh, I don't know, actually. This might be awkward. Hi, Squeeze. Possibly. Yeah, I might be steering a little bit. Can I go Mega Zone now? So I can. And then it will be Earth Power, but what do I do after that is the question. Okay, so the thing is, Salazzle does about 73%, which would have been fine if I switched it in immediately after Gyarados. But I can't do that now, so... Everyone's still alive with them. Oh, Winona's team, it is Shaman and Altaria still alive. That's what won't do enough damage, that's the thing. Because of the leftovers recovery. I had planned to switch it in just in time, but I can't do that now because of Air Slash. Or couldn't do it because of Air Slash is the thing, so I don't have enough damage on this. And my Alkaline doesn't have speed. I don't think I'm at the woods yet. So I can Encore Shaman, it's just I need to Encore Altaria as well later. Unless I do a different method for that instead, I guess, which I might be able to do. I do have Encore, sorry, but let me re-explain from the top. So the issue basically is that what I was originally going to do was that I was going to go from Gyarados into Salazzle straight away, thinking it would always Seed Flare. And with that, I could have killed Shaman again before it attacked, because I would have had enough damage, even with the leftovers recovery at that point. However, the special defense drop meant that my Gyarados was then baiting Air Slash as well, so I had to pivot. And now, even if I do get Salazzle in, I'm probably not going to do enough damage. I can still get Seed Flare in on Salazzle and probably Encore it. But if I do that, then Altaria, I won't have enough health for that, so I need to come up with a different plan instead. That's kind of the crux of the matter. My Gyarados can survive one more Seed Flare that is non-crit as well, that is an option. So I might be able to Icy Wind and then use Corviknight into Arcanine or something, but... It is Dagger, it is, but I really would prefer to keep the Pokemon alive. I think I forgot to take into account that the Seed Flare drop would be a big issue. Right, my Gyara's Citrus didn't activate. That's a pain. Well, hold on. What if I switch to Gyarados now? No, then I still don't do enough damage. It definitely has some pretty crazy odds here. About 73%, so it would be a 2-hit KO. It's just the issue is that I'm also planning to use Salazzle for Altaria afterwards. But I was gonna Encore it, and then attack it twice. I have a Citrus on Salazzle, but I think asking Salazzle to take, like, multiple Seed Flares and Altaria is too much. So I need to pivot to something else if I do that. I do have Max Zone, which if I could trap into Hyper Voice I might be able to use, but... I don't know, I think... Or if I'm willing to risk a crit, I could probably get Gyarados in, Icy Wind again, and then kill it with Ice Fang. And then for now I just go into Salazzle and I win. So I wonder if that's the best. Probably steer Ona in at the moment, Zam. We're mostly winning, but I'm in a bit of a weird spot with the Shaman right now. Maybe I should have just gone like full Lazzle. No more. That is also an option, yeah. Let me see, because I could also potentially kill it with this. How much damage am I taking if I do get S-Slash? So up to 44, which would put me at 37 HP. Which is still never going to bait Seed Flare. So if that happened, I might stand a chance, but... 60% flinch is pretty likely. Alama, it do be a panic moment. Okay. I will try one boost, because if I don't get flinch this turn, then we should be in okay position. Darn it. Okay. Right, well, that one failed. Okay, so we're still always baiting air slash. Does this thing ever actually use aromatherapy? Probably not. Okay, we're gonna have to go with plan B then. Okay, so if I go into Magda zone here. That now always tanks with power. Always baits with power. Yeah, Serene Grace and Ridiculous Speed will do that for you, I suppose. Okay, now it's a guarantee to be overpowered this turn, I think. It should be. Yep. I can go to Gyarados for free. Okay. Now, this is always Seed Flare, I believe. Because we're no longer -2 special defense. I always survive this if it does not crit. So, please do not crit me. Don't do it. Okay, good, good. Failed again. Okay, so with that, we do drop Shaman to -2 speed. I'm sure we could have found a way out of it even if my Gyarados died, but like... wouldn't be as fun, you know? And I think with that we should just outspeed it and kill it with Ice Fang. Yeah, we're faster now. Ice Fang does 73% minimum. So 34 plus 6 is... No, wait, sorry. I can't maths, hold on. So it'd be down to 66 and then plus about 72%. So yeah, this should always kill, I think. But let me just check the numbers. Okay, so 235 minus 80 is 155. 155 and it gets 14 HP recoil, so it's 169. And it is minimum 172, yeah, so we're good. Jump. Yeah, I did one Icy Wind, but Seed Flare dropped my special defense, which is why I had to do all this steering. I probably will do go eventually, for sure. But hey, this is recompense for that damn Mega Pidgeot on Temp free. Okay, and with that, we get Altaria, who is last. Now, conveniently, this should be Hyper Voice. And it's about to Mega Evolve, which means it's going to become a Fairy-type Hyper Voice, which Salazzle, conveniently, has a quadruple resistance to. Ay, Panamosa Grande. Okay, can we get some applause for Palamosa Grande? Thank you, Lama. Oh, I should say Gracia, shouldn't I? Okay, and with that, it is now locked into Fairy type, so we can just 2-hit KO it with Sludge Bomb. And because we took this roundabout steery route, I don't need to worry about Altaria, like, killing me with too many crits. If you wanted to be good Dagger, you would just sack the damn Vespiquen and stop risking stuff, but I don't like leaving my friends behind, you know. Okay, we're through. Great. Albeit someday this is gonna really come back to bite me, I'm sure. Oh yeah, Skymin did cause me a bit more trouble there than I was expecting. Yeah, Mega Otaria is cute. Don't worry, we got our own Mega Otaria in a not too distant future, hopefully. Alright, and with that we have the Feather Badge. So let me just update my stuff. It's fine, Llama will come back as a Graveler, probably. Yeah, I guess I choose the, yeah, we still got option up now, which is cool. Yes, that is true. We are now in TNL split. And we're probably going to be there for a long time. So yeah, we made it. Yeah, I think it's 73 cap now, right? Soon, Koga, soon, yeah. So I have to make a pivotal decision. Is that everything? So no deaths, level cap's changed, badges has changed, yeah. Yeah, this split alone is like half of the damn game, pretty much. Koga split in BK was large, but... wait, is that TM... Is that TM22 or TM40 I just got? 22, right? I'm not gonna lie, in voice it is very tempting. Nah, we'll see, Koga, we'll see. So there's a chance I might get like Major League Boo entitled at this point, so I don't know really. I know this is the part where like the calc grind really comes to a head, so... Can I go get corner hero costs? No, not after that pincer last time. You asked me to do that. Okay. Really dagger, shoot, okay. W40. Well, I definitely want to do Pyro Boom if I can, Zuko. I do have 2 exploders, which are Steelix and Muck. So I'm probably going to have to use those if nothing changes. Bit of a shame, because I'd rather keep Steelix alive, but I just don't have another option at the moment. It was Gongi, it was like... Wasn't it like Timid Pincer or something? I can't remember. It was something awful. Like the Hydreigon. That is true, Chrome, but yeah, apparently the Brion has Perish Song, so I don't really want to do that. But okay, cool. Alright, so let me... So I'll put Vesperclaim back with the other protectors for now, and then we'll level up everyone else. Who's missing? Costa. Top 15? Really? It's not bad at all. It's a shame it's so hard to get. Ooh, yes, head smash. Okay. So this is where I get rid of close combat, right? And then I assume you normally just pair this with a zoom lens, if this situation does come up. The one I got most attached to? Besides Infernape, who would I pick for that? What's in my box? I mean, Roserade is kind of like my second in command of sorts, but... I'm not sure, to be honest. I mean, Joyphon's been really good for me. Vascular Legion is picking up stuff. Lopunny, I think, will pop off big time once I get the Mega Stone. Sugadio would be sad to lose, but... I think realistically it's probably Roserade at the moment, Val, but yeah. Ignoring Ape, because I'm already attached to Ape and I always have been, but yeah. Sorry, what did you say? Correct? Drop CC already? Unk. Do something, click A. Please click A. Imagine Dre, click A. Okay. Alright, go back to CC. Okay. I assume that there's not that much stuff that learns things at this point, but yeah. I can probably pass, like, most of the bigger learn set decisions. Okay, Palamoso Grande. Glycopod I'll leave lower level for now as well, until like a use case comes up. But I'm sure one will before long. Okay, so probably just like Pseudo Legends and such, I guess. That's kind of nice, honestly. Oh, hello. Okay, speaking of special ones, ooh, okay, Draco Media, do I want this? Possibly. I mean, I've not clicked Dragapulse on this a single time, but Draco Meteor might be strong enough that at least there's some instances I want it, so... Yeah, like, I guess it's unlikely I'm going to want to stay in against 2 mons in a row, isn't it? So, yeah, we can drop a Draco. Almost Harry doesn't get it, to my knowledge. Actually, Actually, I mean, do I care about Golisopod's level at this point? I don't know. I do have Golly, yeah. I thought you knew that. Did a bit about what? Scorch Slab? Yeah, I guess you do. I guess I probably should see. Yeah, that's the thing. So, Scorch Slab, if I go Surf, it is Slowbro or Slowking. Grab 1, 2, 3. Ooh, but what if I Nico Ninja? Do you reckon I should go land then? Okay. We'll discuss it more shortly, but yeah. Just pain in the ass, Chrome? It does sound like it's a hyper optimization, I have to admit. I mean, how many times can I not pre-damage it? I guess at this point it's just the TNL gym and the one gym, isn't it? Yeah, first impression is the thing, so I don't know. What was it for you, Z, that wanted you to keep it lower level? Was it just like good in... Did you use a lot in TNL gym and such, maybe? Or... Stupid minuscule numbers, okay. I don't know how often I'd actually use double exit. It sounds hard to pull off. Oh, that's a tough one. But I want outrage on this? I don't know. I mean, obviously, I have not clicked Scale Shot a single time, so I'm kind of tempted to just get rid of that. I didn't combos fast enough to really use it. Especially given mine is, like, minus speed 4IB. Gongi is a soyful Labubu. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't, because I'm not sure if my style is enough to use all this hyper optimization and such. I can see both sides of the coin. I just don't know if I'd really utilize it's the thing. You're much better at this sort of thing than I am, Z, so I'm wondering if I really would use it optimally. Tough calls. Radiant Voice, okay. Yeah, I'm leaning towards deleting Scale Shot, because I just haven't really found use for it, and because, like, the chance of being able to, 1, chain sweep, or 2, do enough damage to reliably use Scale Shot is just... eh. The variance between min-roll and max-roll crit of the first move just can't be bigger than 25%. Okay, yeah, because then a Citrus would heal it, wouldn't it? So unless you have a proper resisted move, it is pretty tricky, yeah. Okay. Let me do a quick poll here, because I am curious to see what people's opinions are on this. Just a real quick poll, but yeah. What would Claw do right now? U-turn, Tailwind. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just get a Scale Shot. I hope I don't regret this, but whatever. Who is Claude? I don't know. Never seen it in my life. Okay, Electrode, Wesker Legion, Kingdra, Azumarill, Barraskewda. Ooh, do I get flipped in yet? No, I think that's the next cap, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Not yet. Lopunny, Ordino, Seismitoad, Steelix, and Weirdia. So most people think I should max it, but it isn't unanimous. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Magnet Rise? Am I really going to use this? I don't think so. You do invoice, yeah, but I don't know what they would be. It's a tough one. I don't get much better than Winnie. You have a gift? Ooh. What's that? I guess invoice, depending what it is, of course. So, what was it again? I get first impression of 61. Okay. A gift for me? Thank you, invoice. You can have one too. Okay, I'm not gonna use Spectre-Wise. Way too niche. The cat's one will leave under leveled, and then my clock can go up. Ah, what'll. A gift for everyone. Okay, I think with that we are good to go. My box is big, my lobster is juicy. Okay, so yeah, I need to take a break first, but one thing we will do, let me get the Scorch Slab on the sheet. So, this is a current case for Scorch Slab. I've already got Golisopod, so I don't need to get that here. So basically, if I go for the actual cave, I do have I have a reasonable chance of getting Litwick or Lampen, about 30%. I could also end up with a damn Tepig. But I think a lot of the other options are pretty good here. Or if I go for fishing, I can guarantee one of the Slow Twins, but Slow King is a lot worse than Slow Bro, I think. It's still okay, and it does fill a hole in my box. But if I get Slow King, I can no longer get Slow Bro by my duels, so... And apparently it's also in 1, 2, 3 later. Which, I have decent odds again, so there is that. And to be fair, I guess if I got Greninja in Safari, then I have a pretty good chance of getting Slowbro here anyways. Unless I get the Feebas, but yeah. Yeah, I think if I roll Tepig, I'm going to scream, but aside from that, it looks pretty good. Yeah, apparently Brion has Parish Song at this point, so... and I think the catch rate is too low to quick ball it, so... It could literally just kill itself, yeah. Delay to 1, 2, 3. Ugh, so many delays. But yeah, you may have a point, Val, honestly. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna take a edge break. Let's see what the people say. Okay. Knock yourself out if you want to vote, otherwise I will be back shortly. Hi Gumsay, welcome in. Yeah, we just beat Winona. So we are now finally on TNL split, so good stuff. Probably not pay from Italy, but I am curious what the people think. Alright, I will see you all shortly. I would, same invoice, Sam. I would happily let Tom handle any Google Sheets I've got. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, thanks for waiting. Okay, what are we looking at for the poll then? So 7 people say go for the cave, 1 person says fish it, and then 3 people say to wait for now. Wait, oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. Tough one. Okay. I mean, democracy-wise, I should probably go for the land encounter, but yeah, we'll see. Well, the poll's still open. How is Invoice's stomach? Full of milk, I'm assuming. Very full of milk. So she's alright, shoving Invoice, I'll get to him on, yeah. I don't know, Tom, that's the thing. Like, my heart is telling me go for the cave encounter. But my head is telling me to probably go for the fish, because I still don't have, like, a good psychic type. Psychic doesn't come up that often, but also, like, my only psychic is Weirder, which isn't even a fighting resist, so I really don't know. But if I did get Litwick, that would be cool. Gongi would say cave? Milk and cakes, that is true. Invoice does have a lot of very nice looking cakes. You did Gongi, okay. I mean, I do kind of want to. It would also say that Zen, among other things. They would call me a chud, and a dumb fuck, and probably some other toxic things. Do you actually Invoice? Oh, there we go then. I guess that proves that. Okay, so what do I do now then? So I get Kecleon now, which I believe is a guaranteed quick ball encounter, and then straight after that we can get Scorch Slab, right? Hi Pappy, welcome in. You did indeed catch a Jada stream. Welcome in. Thank you for being a first time chatter. Okay, so 9 for Cave Ink, 3 for Delay Pip, and 1 for Fish Ink. Okay. God, I don't know. I really do want Litwick. I can't deny that. But what if I get the freaking pig? Ugh. Like, I think realistically, this is my only chance in the game to get Litwick, because I can't do it on Vampire, because I want to go for the Summon encounter to try and get Dragapult. I don't think it's in it. I don't think Litwick and Lampen are anywhere else. Maybe Shanzel is in Magma Hideout or something, I'm not sure, but... The pig is a psyop? I hope so, Kogo, I hope so. Hey, Pinky. Ooh, did you? Nice. What sort of ROM hacking did you do? Unless it's a secret, in which case, don't bother saying anything. It's also in Victory Road. Nice. Oh wait, it is on the summit. Okay. Oh, but that's not the table with Dracloak. Oh no, it is. Okay, but not the table that I would want. Yeah, I would want this table for GP. So. Oh my god, this Phantom. Yuck. Yeah, to be fair, I mentioned by Victory Road, it's not really worth me getting Shandy because I don't intend to bring it to Elite Four, so... No one will say anything you 3-volt pig. Well... I don't know about that, but maybe. What's the rest of the table? So we have... oops, that's not the right one. So Litwick is good. I think Delphox is decent, maybe. Incineroar, I do not have a clue. Crobat and Oven would be great 1-2-2 dupes and good ones.
Cool.
You do, you do, Piggy? Oh yeah, you do. Nice one. #1 bit person. And then there's lots of Volcarona, who I imagine is also fantastic. In theory, true. Wait, Z did? Really? Interesting, okay. And to be fair, Delphox would also give me a Psychic type, although it's still not really the sort I would want to use for a Fighting Resist, but it would be something. Just the freaking pig, which I do have a 15% chance to end up with. Carnivile, okay, that's interesting. Just don't be in the mood for bacon. Okay, yes, no bacon. We'll be fully vegetarian today. Okay. Yeah, I think I wanted to try Scorch Slabs, honestly. Like, the thing is, the fact that I got Wimpod on 120, surely it is fate that wants me to try Scorch Slab and get Litwick, right? Surely. That has to be why it happened. Indeed, man, indeed. Milk. I mean, do any of these Pokemon give milk? There's no Chikorita in this table. You're tired? Alright, fine. Fair enough. Okay, let me get a Pokemon team together. Before I do, is there... So, Kecleon is 200, so I can just quick fall that. Litwick, I assume, is higher than that. And Lampent... Ooh, Lampent's only 90. Okay. What level does it come at? 55. Oh my god, that's... Ooh, no, that could be awkward, yeah. If I roll Lampent, it does get Memento, and it's not guaranteed to be caught. That's a bit scary. Cat ears, dropping Pinky. There we go. Hopefully I just rolled it wicked, it's not an issue, but... Welcome in, fish. Thank you enjoy my hacks, and no worries. Kongi does tell people to do a lot of things, so... I can understand that, but welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, I guess I'll worry about it. Is there anything I can do to stop Memento if that happens? I don't think so, is there? God, that would be devastating if that happens. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I probably don't want Gyro, right? Because that might force the encounter table. Right, I probably just have to go with the risk then. Hopefully I just get a pre-evo, it's not an issue. I really hate that about this game, that like you could just lose encounters for stuff like that. I mean, I could play a Master Ball Clause, but most people don't, so... That could be a shout, Tommy. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I like that, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, so if it doesn't use Memento 2 and 1, we do at least get a few other chances. And then I guess we can keep it locked in, right, for as long as Salazzle has health. Great idea. W Tom. Okay. It does. Yeah, I guess that might be worth bringing. Although, I don't know if that really helps me with this one, to be honest. Oh, you got pretty good comms, Tom. Just know that Cuck Chord will find its ways to invalidate you either way. I mean, admittedly, probably, yes. I did already, like, reset in Flangin when I hit the wrong trainer, so... I am already a guilty party, to be fair, so... But I think favourite clausing for me is probably a little bit too far. I wouldn't really feel comfortable doing that. Okay, this party should be solid enough. That's yeah, I mean, it does seem that way. Like, it's very, I mean, it's months of stuff where you have to like pay attention to everything. It seems pretty infeasible to really get that flawlessly. Oh, this is Z. Okay. All right. In that case, yeah, I probably should bring something then. Good shout. Alright, that's flat butts, yeah, okay. W, oh yeah, I guess I've seen people say like, everyone gets one, and all that sort of thing. Okay, let me go, I don't know. Although in that case I may have already burned my one clause. Okay, so I have to go here first, kill the Kecleon, then I get the scope, and I can go back and get my other Kecleon, right? I think that's how it works. I know, Gongi, yeah, like, I already have a rule myself where, like, I'm allowed to reset on the first turn of a battle before I've made a move. Because sometimes you do just happen to remember stuff as you enter battle. There's just something about it that kind of triggers the brainwaves, I feel like. And if I haven't even made a move, then... Can you imagine that I didn't know that Winona is a gym leader in Runabout? I watched a PTR video and she was mysteriously never mentioned. I have to admit, I never actually noticed that was the case until someone pointed out the other day. But yeah, I guess because of the whole fiasco with the Spirit Shackle thing. This wasn't worth including. Hi, T-Bag. Not too late. You did miss a gym leader fight, but besides that, you haven't really missed anything. But no deaths today, and we are through Winona, so we're about to do some encounters now. Yeah, I would say so, Kongi. It's just impossible, honestly. It's too much stuff. That too, Grim, yeah. I mean, nobody could really tell otherwise if you did that. Radiant Shackles, Monka. Oh yeah, I didn't see, I went to bed quite early last night, or the night before, whichever one it was, so I didn't actually see Radiant's Sippy Cup Elite 4 fully. But I saw him doing Magnemite versus Sydney Shiftry, so I'm assuming something went wrong with the Metatite stuff. That's a little unfortunate. Happens to a lot of us, unfortunately, but yeah. He lost? Oh no. I mean, to be fair, he says yes is a quick game to run up, so shouldn't take him too long to get back, I imagine. Yeah, should be fine the second time around, I'm sure. Yeah, pure, we're past Winona now. Wasn't the cleanest fight in the world, but we did get through Deathless, so pretty solid, I'd say. Oh, really, Pinky? Okay, yeah. He'll be back at Elite 4 in like 2 or 3 streams then. TNL in September. I wonder, Danielle. I wonder. Honestly, I've got no idea how long this split is going to take. I just know it's massive. You might one day get chatted by a public figure that's currently being sponsored by the most popular event inside their public Discord, trying to ridicule you and taking you out of context. True, unfortunately. Very true. That is True Cannon on a 70V? Oh my god, it is. I saw Pro use this emote the other day and I've loved it since. Oh, it isn't actually the same one that I've seen on Discord, but I freaking love this emote. Just the one, Gongi, just the one, yeah. We asked Tom, yeah, let's win on it. I did win on it like near the start of today's stream. Truzy, I should, yeah. I think Eklion is an instant catch. Oops. I can't believe you didn't censor yourself, Gongi. What are you doing? Okay, that should be fine. I think I do Snom, so I'm currently sitting on 2 Exposure Mons, which is... I've got Muck, and I've got Steelix, which I'm hoping is sufficient, but I don't know. Oh, I could just run from it, okay. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, I can't catch this, this is 120. What am I saying? The Keklan you get in this game is Protean, isn't it? Thanks for the follows. Oh, I need to change my title, I just realized. Lilycove split. Super Pursuit, oh shit. I guess, yeah, Dark type as well. Goodbye, Kekleon. Off the Royal Sapphire with you. It doesn't care, no, I've already got my 120 encounter, which was my win pod. Well, let's meet again somewhere. Freaky, indeed. Okay, so this is the one I can actually get as an encounter, isn't it? We'll do this one first. Holy.
Cheer 1 run and bun? More like run and butt. Oh my god, this game sucks. You are a Pokemon character who goes on failure adventures with your Pokemon and you kill enemies.
Probably not Gongi now.
No. What if I want to do contests? Then you have to get to Slateport City. The most overpowered Pokemon is Togedemaru. He is a hedgehog that deals 99,999 damage a second. Togedemaru? More like no Jidima. There is also Beedrill who fires a stream of twin needles, but I couldn't create someone new.
Sweet. Thank you for the 5 bits, Vicky. Beedrill fires a stream? Okay. Oh, I thought you just shitposted on a Pinky. I see. Oh well, 5 is plenty. Okay, so from my understanding, I can just quick ball this for to catch us. This one should be fairly straightforward. $135 plus, okay. Perfect. Yeah, this was 200, I think. Okay, is that like a cutter switch wrap or something? Or is that one just called like themes or something like that? I feel like there has to be an obvious choice for this one, but what is it? Theme, color, hymns. Where can I find the hymns up? Instagram filter. I mean, we don't have an Instagram yet, so we could do that, although it's maybe a bit of a stretch. Let's probably choose them, yeah. Photos? VSCO. I don't think I've heard that one, sorry. I'll have a look. Photos could work. Oh, it's a photography mode. Okay, I see. So it's the same sort of thing then. Yeah. Zoomer, coming on. I still have not played Mecha Chameleon, but yeah, people seem to love it from what I've seen. Actually, I still haven't actually seen it played. I really should go do that. Came on? Is that an app? Oh, it is, okay. Wait. Hotel Guest Service Center. Oh, Comedian is an app, okay. So it sounds like it's not to do with colors. Is there a cameo app? I don't know, maybe I do just good photos. Or, I don't know, I do kind of like Instagram, actually. Because you also see it through the scope, don't you, like a camera? And I guess with all the filters and such. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Instagram, I think. I don't think I actually have my FitPal. I normally did it for, like, fighting types, but yeah, I think I just called Hitmonchan Fitness when I renamed afterwards. I kinda could too, Tom, yeah. Especially with that tone of it that it has. Oh yeah, this comes with a shed shell, I forgot about that. And I guess it's fine. I probably would have liked a higher attack stat, but never mind. Hi, Danger. Welcome in. Well, let's hope I don't need to rely on this for Sucker Punch too much. They don't matter? Alright, good stuff. Alright, now for the more important one. Scorch Slap. Too quick for MHO Delmice. What is that? Oh wait, does it cost a scale to get roleplay? Ooh, I didn't know that, okay. So you do have to pay up to do the heist then? I see, okay. Oh, I need to, that means I should probably mark down my scales. Because I did use one. Where is my master sheet? 1. If you're slow enough, okay. Is the Iron Ball enough to do that? Probably not. Ooh, yeah, Trace got to be awesome. My name has provided you another banger? Has it? Oh yeah, Annika's... You got... Yeah, you had Sam Gongi, right? That was what? That was your run? I feel like it's unlikely, Kongi. You have plenty of stuff in your own right. In fact, everything is in your own right, so I don't think that's very likely. But hey, maybe. Oh no, tweet, what's this gonna be? Alright. Eldrano. True. Okay, this is also not Angana. Oh, there was some berries on 119 too, and I should probably get those as well. Just make sure. Deactivated. Reactivated. Alright. You're very welcome, Koga. Okay, fire gem, nice. Alright, well this looks like the dead center, so I'll probably go for that one. Okay. I would really, really love Litwick here. Lampen I probably would prefer not to, because of Memento. I really don't want Tepig. And I guess we'll see what else turns up. Okay, so what have I got? Fire Gem. That would be quite funny, but yeah, I got Golly on 120 already, that's why we're doing land table here. Alright. Please give me the candle. Please! I really want to see my candle. Come on. Okay. Well, it's not my candle, but it is a Fennekin. That's probably the second best one I can get here. I mean, I know we do have a few Delphox fans in chat, so there is that. It is a Psychic type, so it does help with that at least. Oh, so I can get roleplay on this. Yeah, you said earlier, didn't you? Okay, unfortunately no Litwick for me this one, but we'll see. Unless I could pull it in VR, but I think at that point it's kind of pointless. Oh, that is awesome pick. Yeah, of course, that's dead on. Perfect. Magic Room Glacier? Totally. Okay. Let me check. Is there anything I need to worry about with this one? I assume it's got like nothing. So it already has roleplay. Psybeam, Ember Tower. Okay. 45 catch rate though, that's going to be a bit annoying to deal with. Probably should have gone quick ball there, whoops. The quick balls are so ugly. Yeah. But granted, I didn't pick anything with a status move. So, this could take a while. Probably should have bought Amphi. Well, not a status move that I can like actually use, anyway. Stop my addition? But Pokeballs look the best. Unless it like matches the Pokemon anyways. That's fair, Llama, yeah. Okay, I think Firefox does what we need, so it should be fine. Okay, fine, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Oh, I'll throw a Dusk Ball then. Yucky. Hi, J-Mash. Good, it is an all reference. Yeah, Firefox is a very easy name for this one. Yeah, good question, Tom. It sounds like it's probably something like that. I don't know it's good actually, but nah, it's fine. I wish him, boys. Mega Delphox is awesome. A Trano Tadstip? Ah, nah. Oh, Tatsy. That's a bit unfortunate. It might need a nature change. Doesn't really do much. I mean, I don't know what IVs you need for the high stuff, but I mean, if I have to scale it, then it makes more sense to go Kekleon, right? So. Oh, this can do Groudon. Ready? Would that be a sack for Groudon? I guess. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll go with it for now. Yeah, I guess it kind of fits Llama. There is that at least. Got the personality. Okay, let me level up those two up then, and then I guess we'll have to keep going. Before I go, let me see my baby. Yeah, there it is. I'm sorry, Litwick. I just missed you. Okay, I've got something in this game. Whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, maybe not. Well, hopefully there isn't the next run and bun, so I guess I just won't get to use it this game, but yeah. Indeed, there goes our free quest chance. Okay, so besides that, there's also some berries over here, I believe. So I can get rid of that. Piggies. Okay, so it's like Wiki. Mago. What are those items over there? Oh, it's post-waterfall, I guess. Okay. So, there is one in Mount Pioneer, but the issue is that it's on different tables to Dreepy. Or at least, unless I want to go for like a 1% Dracloak. And Dragapult is just way too good to pass that up on. Yep, I could also just get a Drifloon that explodes in my face, which is terrifying, but there we go. Really danger. I know. Wasn't my best work. That could happen, Z. That could happen. It is possible, actually. That would be the only way, I think. We'll see. Although, to be fair, I imagine there's probably better stuff in Pyre, like Weavile or something. Hi, Weenie, welcome in. Which Pokemon is my favourite? I normally answer Platinum to that question. Probably Platinum, followed by Black 2, I would say. I'm just saying I haven't actually played it in quite a while, but that's my usual go-to. Okay, yeah, so I need to level up the 2 Pokemon that we just got. I guess I could do that, JMash, yeah, there's an option. Okay, alright, just to check, there's no reason to leave Kekleon underleveled, right? I could just level this up to 73 now. And then with that... Okay, so Delphoxlin's overheat at 69. Okay, so I can also just evolve Fennekin immediately, that's fine. Yeah, I've got Castform for that Tom, so I should be okay, I think. And I imagine if I encounter a Drifloon and it explodes in my face, I hopefully won't mind too much if I lose Castform. Except for the Maxi 2 thing, but we'll see. Likewise, again, again? Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. Roleplay or Magic Room or something else for fun, okay. Oh, I want Future Sight, okay, interesting. Yeah, I might lean towards roleplay for now, just because that has a direct use case and the others don't. I imagine Magic Room is pretty neat if you can pull it off, but I don't know when I would use it. Oh, Kekleon gets up, gets moved all the way up to 75. Interesting. Okay, that sounds good, yeah. Okay, so Overheat, Future Sight, Psychic Roleplay. Sounds good. To be fair, see, that's a lot better than 1, so could be worse. Interesting. Okay, Delphox in. Why is my keyboard not working? Okay, now Hypnosis. I don't actually have a Will-O-Wisp yet. I guess it's not really worth it on Delphox's learn set, but that's probably fine. I can't really imagine a quadruped Delphox, but yeah, I wonder how a Pommon will do. Yeah, I'd have like zoom lens it. A little bit inaccurate, I think. Okay, flamethrower in. Psychic. Okay, so there's Magic Room. Then we get Future Sight, which I want over Magic Room, and then Overheat over Flamethrower. Like, Overheat over Flamethrower. What about Kecleon? Hi, Redders. Welcome in. The Kecleon we're looking at, I learn Recover, Drain Punch, Sucker Punch, and Double, well, not Double Edge yet. I presume I don't need to keep Low Kick, so probably Drain Punch over that, maybe? I probably do want Knockoff. Maybe I want Knockoff and Sucker. Candy plus Speed Scale. I mean, the Speed Scale alone is free, isn't it? I want both, okay. So we're looking at Fake Out, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak? Yeah, I'd have to use the scale for that. Drain Punch or Recover, okay. Too bad, it is a very Kecleon move, I feel like. Thanks to Jim. Welcome in. That emote reminds me of Zeph, who never streams anymore. Will he ever stream again? Oh, fair enough, not yet. No worries. Yeah. I'll blame PK, even though that isn't the reason at all, but still. That's fair, Dream. Who wouldn't after 70 attempts at PK, I suppose. Soul crushing. Yeah, I don't know. Am I likely to use Drain Punch on this? I'm not really sure. I mean, admittedly, I can't really see myself spamming Recover that much. I'm probably more likely to use Drain Punch. Oh, really? Well, get to it, Gongi. Yeah, it's like one attack. That's probably not doing a whole lot, to be honest. But I do have to do that as well. I mean, am I ever going to use Recover? In what situations would I just spam Recover in front of stuff from Kecleon, I guess? There might be some reasons, I suppose. So, this Kecleon has Protean Weenie, its hidden ability, so effectively it has Stab with any move it has, because it just changes type when it uses something. Ready clicking the fourth move, believe there is a Recover angle. That is a point, Fick, honestly, yeah, because I guess it would change my type, wouldn't it? That's not a bad idea. Yeah, maybe I do go for Recover then. Yeah, I suppose that's a good point, Chrome, actually, because it's not priority. True, yeah. I think maybe the speed IV was decent, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, I suppose this probably isn't likely to come up very often, but I don't know what's optimal. Good morning. Whereas Drain Punch does give me another opportunity, I suppose. Let's do that for space tag. Oh yeah, this often comes to space tags, doesn't it? Oh, that sounds lovely, Tom. Have a good time. Oh, I don't know. I cannot. Yeah, I suppose it. I assume neither of these moves are particularly important in space tag, anyways. Why would I want recover? I mean, Kecleon's special defense is pretty damn good, but I shan't. Do I have that emote? Yeah, I do. Okay. Make him defensive. I mean, it's not the best attack in the world. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. I really struggle with these minor decisions. Oh, somebody gave me infinite heart skills. What did Flagons want to have at this point? I mean, yeah, by the time you end up in TNL, you get rid of whichever move this is anyway. Yours kept Sucker and deleted Drain Punch. Okay, so you went Drain Punch over Recover then. Okay, alright. Thank you. I would be nothing without Shockingly Gongus. Delete Recover, okay. Alright, bye-bye Recover. Thank you for unsticking me for my eternal mind prison. Yeah, okay. We'll probably, I guess, yeah, we'll see what we do with Dotbox out of it. Okay, sounds good.
Amused 18 months.
Yeah, alright, thank you for the tier 1. But 18 months, yeah, that's a really long time, actually. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Rock. Early mates as always. Happy viewing, and thank you for your support over the 1.5 years. Big W's to you. Something like that near, yeah. You tell me, Ludu. Is Fox McCloud sassy? I feel like it's more of a Falco. I recommend it. Nah, it's not a top tier. I'll have to see if I can just spam B with my Delphox, see if it gets anywhere. Okay. I might have to, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up doing leveling up with Golly, to be honest, but we'll see. Ah, too many Pokemon in my box. Nah, maybe it's that pig that was at the start of Star Fox when I saw that on Bug Stream. Dude, how's the Safari week going? I haven't caught your stream so far. Were you able to find anything? Okay, right, so I guess with that then, I have to proceed. But I have nothing else planned, so the rest of the stream is going to be calcing probably until I get stuck. So we'll see where we get to. So Master Sheet, Encounters, Scorch Slab, we got Fennekin. I mean, 1-1 has some pretty cool things. That could be nice. No shinies yet? Okay. That's fine, yeah. I guess you're only 2 days into the 9 days it was, I think. Fingers crossed soon. Yeah, maybe that trap hinge will show up for you at some point. Yeah, Runabout's been going fine. We beat Winona earlier, Deathless. I did have to do a couple risks, but thankfully it paid out for us. And we just got a Kecleon and the Delphox, as you saw. I was hoping to get Litwick, but I got Fennekin instead. But honestly, that's probably the second best result, so it's not too bad. Help step, because Triano is stuck. I'm very stuck in game, that is true. Oh, it could be a show lady, yeah. I'd imagine it probably makes it a little bit less tedious for you. There's tons and tons of playlists on YouTube as well, so I guess it depends if you want to look for like specific games or just a mix or whatever, but yeah, it's definitely a good time for some music discovery, I imagine. So what do I have to do? I guess I might as well just try and progress for now, rather than try and get any Mega Stones or anything, so... So we have... oh god, it's a double battle and 2 singles. Oh, it's Gian. Hi, Gian. And he does have a Swampert. Okay, I guess we'll look at this. Birdkeeper Colin, who is in Permanent Brain. Yes, you're in a Mario Sports mix vibe. Okay, that sounds good, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff I'll work for you to do. You know a lot of different games, so bound to be some results you can use. Oh, do I actually have Speed and Kill? No, not quite. Probably Magazine then. Oh, no, hold on, this is... No, because of Pasha Berry, I can't use that. Probably Magazine. Person. That would then bait out. So we're looking at about 70% health, I think. But I outdamage both of those, so it should just be Charizard, I think. Hurricane Weatherball. So this is Water Weatherball, yeah, so I can't use that. Is there any chance at all that could get me into Weatherball range, actually? Possibly. So max to take 51.7. No, okay, so I should never be in Weatherball range, just about. You sent a picture of cake? Ooh, I'll have to have a look. I assume in your Discord. Let's see. Where is the invoice Discord? Ooh, it's one of those strawberry flavor cakes. I'll have to look at those. I would happily eat one of those. Okay. So that will go burn up, which should leave it with just the flying typing. Oh, this has a focus sash as well. We do need to prepare for that. I mean, I should just be able to 2-hit KO it, I think, but... Well, yeah, so if it loses the fire typing, then I do still 2-hit KO it, so... Yeah. Oh, no, but it could counter. No, it can't because I'm a ghost type. That's when I go Piercing the Mat, and then that would be Apollyon. But why would this never Swords Dancer? Oh, because I show fast 2-hit KO, yeah. Okay. Really? Is that why Gongi has the collar on your stream? Have we finally unlocked the reason? Drill pick, drill pick, drill pick. So Magazine is slower, so I can't really use that. Well, that probably would be fine, to be fair. But there's probably a better option. I mean, you are weak to fighting, but no. That's Aqua too. I can't do that. Definitely. What does Komo do? I mean, yeah, I should always kill. Oh, that's a cute emote voice. Oh, Eli has an emote now. Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. I saw that Eli had an issue with a growly flick emote, I think, but I didn't know he had some other stuff. Nice. If you hit a fade away on me, would I be mad? I have no idea what that means, sorry. Am I working on new Pokemon games? No is the simple answer. Hi, JPEG. Welcome in. Oh, okay, it's a lick emote to get through. Nice. Oh, those are adorable. I wouldn't say... So it's not really stop AC, I just kind of got a bit... I don't know. I kind of just got burnt out on it and changed interests. I'd just be more interested in doing Nuzlocke and such as of late. As well as ROM hacking getting kind of complicated with some of the stuff. Yeah, I see a light's going big on the Growlithe brand, which is very nice. Also, 2 of those are Nancy emotes, aren't they? No, 3 of them. Actually, yeah, they're all Nancy emotes, actually. The style looks the same. I think I've got Dungeons in a better position now, yeah. I've been a bit out of the loop with it, so I've kind of lost track of what's going on. But I did look at it kind of recently, and it did seem okay, to be fair. Just tried to upload again, it passed out. Okay. I guess the AI detection was not consistent. I guess that works. W Nancy, indeed. Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough, study, yeah. I do hate DS mapping. Would I do a Sonic with anyone? Imagine me in Small Land Sonic. I don't think I'm big enough of a streamer to Sonic with Small Land, but... I don't know, to be honest. I'm not that big on Soul Links, so... I think unlikely, but I wouldn't say never. There's a couple of people in my local space I would probably be somewhat interested in maybe doing it with. But probably not like a big stream or something that I barely know. Hi, Tess. Oh yeah, come in. I mean, yeah, Gongi, you would be one of the top choices for sure. Given everything kind of lines up with us, but... Ugh, it's still effort. Maybe Zamchu, yeah. We do like to shout abuse at each other all the time, so... Although, I'll admit, I don't know. I do it over text. I don't really tend to do it over voice, so I'm not sure I'd be able to do it as well. It's kind of hard to do it when you're not typing, I feel like. But it might be possible. But in theory, yeah, it could be quite fun. Yeah, that's true, that's true. It does happen sometimes. Come on, I'll just do it. Okay, I mean, these first couple fights don't seem too difficult. Llama Soul Link plays back Redux before I play. We just go fights. Is it you and me, Llama? Or, could be interesting. Although I will warn you, the early game is a disaster. As I'm sure you probably remember from my own Redux days. Anyone who would take challenge on Amy? I'm sure it'll be fine, Llama. There are absolutely probably several people who would take you up on that. I feel like I'd rather just sit and watch, personally, and see you and someone else tackle it. Because that sounds really funny to watch. But, I don't know. Maybe I could be a player too. I'll have to see, but that does sound like quite a funny idea. Who made an early game? Not me, well, I suppose to be fair, the original Blaze Back 2 did also have the terrible early game. So, I can't really blame Apex entirely on that one. The 15-in-1 shampoo? Don't think so. Oh no, not the chair. Take the chair back, Faith. That's not what I meant. I miss Bugford. Okay, where is this first trainer? Over there. Alright, the rain is in. I am in voice, I am. Cheyenne is doing well. Yeah, Gongi, as usual, got out very early, but yeah, it's a bit of a pit to climb out of for sure. Okay, this should be guaranteed Aquatail here. This won't use Substitute because of Metal Sound. I think it could also go... was it Supersonic? Or I forget, but we have a person for whatever it was. Okay, Aquatail's fine. Yeah. Very fun when it works, but it was a stressful game. Swagger. Oh wait, shit, is it a nerve? Oh fuck, I didn't actually notice that. Well then, Milky, I almost through. Yeah, you're right. Well, I got lucky there. Whoops. Okay, I did not see that. Okay, well hopefully we're fine from that point on. God, I hate a nerve. Such a pain. You are not the right Pokemon. I remember that Unnerve Aerodactyl in the Null race being an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, it's still Venom. Rain Booster gets through Pasha? I don't know I even killed it, did it? Oh, no, okay, fair enough. I guess it would have worked. Did Basque Legion do the trick? Okay, I'm just washed, clearly. Hi, Wills. You did Milky, okay, yeah. Makes sense. I suppose it's quite easy to miss, but oops. Oh no, not the shaking duck head. SMH. So what did you say? Would you do a Pokemon challenge? God's sakes, come on Twitch chat. Would you do a Pokemon challenge where if one Pokemon dies, then one more cannot be used? I don't think so. Saber, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're in TNL split now. We did Winona at the start of this stream. I know it's not fire, don't worry. We're still 3 KO. It's all good. How was your stream, Saber? Thanks for the shout as well. Okay, we do have a person. Why is Basque Legion bald? I don't know. Okay, that's fine. We have a person. Because this does not have a nerve. Duplicate payment through Air and Crystal, okay. Grinding through Blender Simulator. Ooh. Well, Blender Simulator doesn't sound great, but hope you get some success on the run. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, yeah, thank you for the raid. If you need to raid and rest, all good. Or run or whatever, but if you want to stick around as well, also all good. Same for anyone else who came in. Oh, I'm always in the Blender Wills. Monka Giga. Oh, right, you get an Eevee in that game. That's pretty cool. I haven't had an Eevee in so long. You don't get one in Runabun at all. This is Jawpack, right? Yeah. No Sword Stance because I show fast 2-hit KO. Can I just kill this now, actually? No, because I'll drop my defense before it attacks. Okay. Stick with the plan. Does seem a bit weird switching this into a flying type move, but it's fine. I feel like this is actually the first time in quite a while that we use Komuro. This is audible. I assume it's like an advert or something. I'm not sure I've heard it. I see, I see. Something you're familiar with, Sam, I take it? Okay, I need to take a ad break, so I will be back in a few. Okay, back. You trade in T-Bag, very nice. Oh, he sees them, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Sure, it's pretty common then in that case. So chat, just a question then. So, when it comes to encounters, so I have to do all of 120 and maybe the first 2 fights on 121, I'm not sure. Until I get that encounter. And then, do I get anything else before the Lilycove rival? I guess I might be able to get the Lilycove encounter itself, possibly, but... Oh yeah, I guess your fight's next, Gian. Welcome in, but yeah, good timing, good timing. I hope I won't wipe to you, but it could happen. I can't deny that. Especially with that damn dripping lead, yeesh. What a demonic team this is. Yeah, we'll see how we find it. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of 120 encounter fights to go through, so... And I know this fight with the neutralizing gas can be a little bit tricky, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my 121 encounter today. As nice as it would be. I already know my Lilycove is Dragonite, so that one's easy at least. Okay. Full Trainer GN. Okay, so first up we have a Driftnum. And this is still Perma-Rain at this point, isn't it? Yep, until after that double. I know the GN97 in my chat and in the game. Who would have thought? Oh yeah, Basculation just kills us, okay. Although saying that, I guess I will have to... Actually, no. Poltergeist isn't contact, is it? So, yeah, that should be fine, actually. Okay, so at that point, who would I bring out next? Yeah, so I outspeed everybody. I outdamage Swampert. I outdamage that. I fast KO Zam. Oh no, I don't because of Focus Sash actually. But I still outdamage it, so that wouldn't count. And I outdamage Alchemy, so I think it just goes into Swampert next. Unless I pre-damage it somehow, I guess. Which I could do for Duraludon, maybe? Don't know, I'm sure that would help. Well, if I stayed against Swampert, I probably would be able to just two-shot it. The Star Fox would probably go up, so that is the only thing. Yeah, I think that's correct. I mean, maybe I can manage with that, that might be fine. So assuming Duraludon then comes in next. That would be Draco Meteor. The Dragon Steel is weak to fighting. All ground. And this thing also has horrendous special defense, so... I'm sure most armies would probably KO it. Oh, it's in the ground, okay. That helps actually, do, yeah. I always have to think through that one in my head for some reason. Hi Mike, welcome in. Not much, we're just trying to get our way through Route 121 at the moment. 120 even. We just beat Winona, so we're kind of just doing some of the fights onward to Lilycove at the moment. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Pivot 2 is in well. Pivot to infinite. Did the Mason Elite full wipe to the further? Oh no, I'm sorry, Mike. Ugh, Elite full wipes it with Sting. What got you? Was it, did you miss something? Did you get crit? What was the process? I've heard that Elite 4 is quite hard though. I know there's like a Demon Snorlax in it or something. I saw someone talk about it once and it did look very difficult to figure out. That should bring out Sam, who does actually outspeed me as well, so there's that. Thank you, Cat. Welcome in. Doing pretty well so far, so hopefully the enjoy stream is it's pretty peak. Okay, so I gotta watch out for counter here. So this is guaranteed to be psychic, I think, at this point. If I was a level 60, 73 Goliath support, how would I do? I could always switch out, but also there was the focus sash to be concerned about. So if I want to do a pivot of some sort, ideally. But I can't just raw switch in Electrode because I'm risking crit. What are my dark type options? I've got Drapion. I guess I could just Toxic and then use Knockoff or something. Okay, then that would bring in our Creamy, which I guess could technically go for whichever move. Calm Mind or Acid Armor. And it will never go Store Power on the first turn. But if it went to +1 special defense... I mean, to be fair, Salazzle will probably be fine here, right? Because if it does go to a Salad move, I can just Encore it. And then kill it easily, so yeah. Berry Berry, so it's Steel Resist as well. Ah, Morgan, good morning. Oh, you gotta work on Sunny again. Guess the packages have to come in. Oh no, so you go ahead with the book club then? Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, just in general, okay, I see. Yeah, nice on the book club, that's good. Glad you got that started. So what did you say, Mike? Your lines for Rock and Ghost were perfect. Okay, so Olivia and Isola began with finance, so Hala messed up on the first round. Oh no, I see, so it was like an immediate steer. Ugh. I see. I hate when that happens. Oh. Better luck next time if you do it again, Mike. I don't know how hard it is to like climb up Mesa Moon. I just know it does get a bit difficult in the later stages, I think. I know this is not League Classic Mayhem, I'm sorry. Oh, you did Morganize. Yeah, I did think Pori would be a good shout. I don't actually think I said it, but I know Pori does like reading quite a bit. She's often mentioning stuff in Emmy's Discord, I think it is, about books and that, so that adds up. But I didn't know Llama was also a reader. I'm not surprised, actually, but yeah, I haven't read books in a while, I'm sad to say. The habit I kind of fell out of, and I really should return. Oh, really, Llama? Okay, so it's like an excuse to... Okay, that's fair enough, that's probably a good reason in itself. I just know, because, yeah, Morgan did mention it to me, but I just know, like, if I joined it, I just could not be asked to read, and then I'd probably just be, like, really flaky, so... Not really worth it, unfortunately. I just get way too obsessed with one thing at a time. Yeah, a bit flaky. Hey, Mark, okay, interesting. Waba. Yeah, I know like it's supposed to start off easier and then it gets progressively harder as you go through or something like that, from what I understand. Okay, I think, assuming I've got the Switch I ordered, right, this should be fairly straightforward. Like an anecdotal textbook is... I guess that might have reminded you of work a bit, huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Would I ever get a new fairy type? That's been how it is, I guess. Guess I could maybe. That's... Okay, and then black belt for that. Yeah, they really are the... And I could very well have 0 at this point if I didn't get the Zoom rolling full arbor. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. I guess I need to get the Ordina, don't I? I probably should look at that fight soon. Although it looks quite tricky. Quite literally too, because it's like... I think you basically have to play it in Trick Room, from what it seems like. I mean, I don't know if I can one-shot Mega Ordina, it's pretty damn tanky. Okay, Gian in with the Drift Limb. Rain is active, so my Vascular Legion is horrifically overpowered. And then we kill with Poltergeist. I'm on that one-shot fairy types. Is it called Sneasler? But I went for Discord because it's made up of the spirits of loads of dead Vasculins. But yeah, we can go with that too if you want, boys. Okay, this is very, very likely to be Star Fox this turn. Fine if it's not, but it should be. Yeah, okay. Welcome, Bigster. I should probably update that actually with my new thing, shouldn't I? Ooh, that's a pointy. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I could figure out a way to get that to work without, like, handicapping myself in the process, I guess. That is a point, yeah. I guess now I've finally activated the Encore button. Could be a shout. Okay, there should be Duraludon next. Oh yeah, I'm so cheating then, boys. But Skidging is plenty. Well, I guess to be fair, the swimming with Vascular Legion in Legends Arceus is kind of chaotic in a way. Trainer Hill is, so that's the battle facility on Route 111 next to the Wind Straits. Because I got a Nidoran female in Route 116, I was able to breed it and then hatch the egg there. That was a Nidoran male. So it's not an encounter you normally get. I was only able to get that one because of very specific circumstances. Vascular Legion looks soy. Do we have a Reddit? I don't know if we do yet. Monka Giga. Okay, so I do have Black Belt, right? No one has ever mentioned it? What would you? Okay, it should be Heavy Slam. Okay, someone did point it out to me. It might have been Z who did, but... Yeah, it's a pretty cool little piece of tech you can do if the cards happen to fall the right way. Okay, this should be Alakazam. You do know a lot, Morgan, so I can believe it. I don't know. Oh, the thing about making the Nidoran male egg that you can hatch. Okay, is this guaranteed? Yeah, it's still guaranteed Psychic. Wait, that's the wrong Pokemon. Yep. Okay. So we go into Drapion. That's fair, Morgan, that's fair, yeah. Some things you just know. Okay, this has a counter, so I'm not going to kill it straight away. Welcome in still? Grid is good at that. A mock trial, ready? Wow. Like a sort of, well, yeah. Oh, this could paralyze. Oh, paralyze, confused even. Okay, we're fine. I guess piercing would have been a better option. Okay, sounds interesting. So to like practice legal stuff for that, maybe. Alright, I think this can be like a million different moves, but it's never stored power, so that should be fine. Okay, that should be fine. Just do like nothing, because we do quad resist. We give it some applause. A little bit. How do you know it's straight, Morgan? No, I guess that could be the case. I don't know. I suppose I don't know either way, do I? Okay, you do raise a point there. That is true. I guess that isn't a dex entry. Fair play, fair play. Cool, thank you, Gian. GG's. I haven't really seen much of Avatar, so I've got no horse in that particular race, but I'll leave it to chat to see if they agree with you or not. There probably is in voice, I'd imagine, but I don't know. Oh, the next fight's a double. Kill me. Okay. I hate doubles. I mean, I'm sure there is a subreddit for that sort of thing. But I don't know how good that would be at, like, finding people in your local area that would work for it. But I mean, there is a subreddit for, like, literally everything. But... Okay, so Metagross and Saw. Which side do I want to try and tackle first? The Focus Sash on Sork is a bit annoying. Oh yeah, you got the color scheme right down, Morgan. It looks very good. Very nice stuff. Okay, well, I clearly want to go for a protect and bait angle, but... I wish I had a good dual wing beater, but I don't really. I'm still really lacking when it comes to flying types. Okay, well, I probably want to go for, like, Caracosta or something. Well, I mean, if I could probably just go... What would I bait off you? I could do Zen Headbutt in close combat, maybe. Yeah, given this is also rain, I can't really easily take you out. Well, I mean, how much is... I assume I don't kill this. Yeah, its defense is way too high. It's not too far off, but... Yeah, maybe I want to go for this side first. Is it actually Morgan? Wow. Genuinely? I guess it would be a fair bit of red and a bit less green, so that does add up. Interesting. Yeah, okay, so let's do Vascular Legion plus someone. If I try and focus down that side first, I guess. I want something that will bait both of these. Combo at what HP? 93. PC and Zen. Sorry, Charlie, it's not quite like that. There is a reason I went for Scorched Slab landing counter, and that is because I already have a Glycopod. Just from Mount 120 instead. But it gave me the freedom to do Scorched Slab land, which was nice. I thought I'd try it for Litwick. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I got Fennekin instead, but it's something. Ramen, welcome in. Pretty good run, I would say, yeah. You can see what I got on the calc here, if you're interested. But it's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I really would like the mascot, but no dice, unfortunately. Missed the 30% chance for that. But yeah, that's it. Everyone's going pretty well so far. So, fingers crossed we can make it to the end. Okay, so turn 2, Sork uses Protect. No, it doesn't. Fast Cave Sork. O switches into. God, I can't, yeah, the fact that this is only halfway still is insane, but I guess that's fun for you, isn't it? It does take forever. Yeah, we're making good progress for sure, so I'm hoping I can pull through on this one. But there's still so many opportunities to wipe, so I really can't let my guard down. Ah, we did. Thank you for the bless. Much appreciated. I'm hoping so, Tom. I'm hoping so. Yeah, I did take a slightly more risky Winona route, admittedly, but yeah, it worked out in the end. Yeah, it hasn't come up too much so far, especially now I have the life orb. It shouldn't really be an issue in the future, but yeah, still, the fact it's gone at all is annoying, especially for, like, perfection reasons. But what can you do, right? Okay, so I'm looking at Zen Headbutt here. I could probably just go into Sharpedo. Okay. Bunch. Oh, is that the case actually? It should be. It doesn't see a kill into Basculation, does it? No? Okay. I don't need to equip the Iron Ball here. Shoppy-do. And then Poliwraths just use fast KO, so that's fine. Okay. Electric and fighting. Do I have anything I can deal with that? Maybe not. Oh well. I mean, I'd probably do take a fair bit from close combat, admittedly. But I would be immune to the second half. Ah, this is Assault first. Okay, maybe I don't want this actually. I might want to go to Goody turn 2. Oh, you're right, Invoice. Sorry, yeah, good point. Thank you. I don't think it matters. I think everything I've done so far has been like single target stuff. So it should be fine, but thank you for letting me know. I mean, I probably would be fine with Togi, but I can just keep swapping around. Yeah, I can't just go over the call. Could I afford a Nido around here? That might work. You're probably Queen would be better. So I would take up to 43% if I did that. Which would always be Zen Headbutt Bait. Okay. Big flowers? Okay, after that, can I just do Drapion? Am I faster than the other two? Oh damn, it's just Urswing is faster than my Drapion, that's insane. Oh, so that's after Quick Feet activates. Okay. That's a gift for me. Thank you. Okay. The Basculation Poltergeist and knock off on Drapion, kill this. If I look at, let's see, can Basculation just kill it immediately? Almost. I have to use Light Bulb. Is that fine? I mean, I should always be getting fast poker, right? So Drapion should bait in the Striker first, I think. Yeah, because that does max 58.5, but it is slower. You do 64.1, you're faster, so yeah. Okay. How many times am I... Things I am attacking a lot if I do that. I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Old. The Mystic Water doesn't quite do enough damage. It is enough to show fast 2-hit KO though. So maybe I want to do that. This is the okay. I think I got most of it done, but trying to forget the last little bit. I guess I already used 5 Pokemon, so Teammate just got. Go on then. Oh, is it Greedy Goose? I can't believe you just got that. I got it 5 years ago. I mean, at that point, I don't know what's going to come in. I suppose I could do it such that I bait Zip Striker. In which case it would be a bait Zip Striker kill even, which I guess would be 107 HP. Yeah, not for the Switch indeed. Alright Tim, welcome in. Yeah, we got the 6 badge finally. So we're in the biggest split of the game now. So we'll have to see how we find out. It's going to be a long time, I think. Yeah, you're doing well, Tim. Ivor, welcome in. We're doing some gaming. We did some gaming hard at the start. I think at the moment it's a bit more chill, but we're doing good stuff nonetheless, I think. Yeah, welcome in. So I do Drapion into... Do I just go Blasted Legion? Looking dead. Kingdra? Yeah, that should be fine. Actually, Kingdra probably. Yeah, doesn't matter. I do. No, I don't use Kingdra in a bit, we'll do that. Okay, I know I'm just faster than everything anyway, so that should be fine. Yeah, I just double kill that with these two. And I double kill this one. And there's no power through or anything to worry about, so yeah, I catched it, I think. Ooh, video game music, alright. Put on Funazam. Yeah, definitely gonna be a pain, I imagine. Gaming soft at the moment? Oh no, well, I'm sorry. I started, welcome in. Ooh. Oops, I got him. Why is this muted? AK slider. Interesting. Oh, cool Tim. Okay. Some friends who was also subbing, I assume. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, it sounds like it's a busy week for sure. Encounter-wise, we got a Kecleon, which is guaranteed, and we got a Fennekin on Scorch Slab. I was hoping to get Litwick, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. Fennekin's probably the second best thing I could have got, I think. Although, unfortunately, it is sassy nature. So we'll see how good it is, but yeah. Thanks for bless as well, Solid. Hi, Bryn. Welcome in. Send your prayers for doing... Oh, I see, right. So you're kind of, yeah. The family member who has the space to do it, I suppose. Interesting deal. Oh, I hope it isn't too much of a pain to deal with. Oh yeah, sure, start it if you want, yeah. Digimon World is a classic. Yeah. I have a lot of very good memories of that game. I think the ones on YouTube are fairly short, but it should be fine. Although, I think I'm about to do the fight, so I may have to leave that till after this, actually. Oh, good time, no worries. I can fight it myself as well, but it is faster if you're able to do it. But I'll play after this fight, I think. I think so, Tim, yeah. I've heard it finally it's pretty good. I'm probably playing maybe a touch more risky than I probably should be for this point. We're going to get to points soon where I have to be a bit more careful, I think. 07 KK slider. Okay, let's see 3 damage a little bit. Find the pre-magma script. I need the 3 damage Komato to 53 and Drapion to 107. Okay, just double check that's fine. So Komo should bait both moves on Metagross at that point. Low kill, fast kill shouldn't matter, so that's fine. And then Drapion, I want high pulse power. That should be 107. And I need Drapion to look at the side that starts with the Metagross. So who goes into Drapion again? So that would be... I lost track now. Okay, actually, I will play this for you now. Started time. I'm not quite ready to go yet, I don't think. If I remember right, it's a pretty nice track there. Yeah, I remember this one. Like the big fields where you could find, like stuff like Leomon and such, I think. I'm kind of tempted to play this again on Twitch at some point. I was never, like, amazing at this game. I did have a habit of, ending up with new Memon more times than I care to admit, but... it was a good time. Ah, yeah, that come on Patamon, yes. That rings a bell. I don't think so, though, because you only have one Digimon with you at a time. So it would basically just be like, if you lost anything, you wipe, I guess. Already? There's a way to do it. Yeah, like the File City theme as well is very nostalgic for me. Can I Nuzlocke set pieces? Apparently, yes, I can. There's even a built-in mode from what I hear. Okay, so it's the one that isn't the Basket Legion slot, I think. Yeah. So I think I want Drapion in slot 1, probably, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, and then I don't actually think I need any items in this one. So I might just leave that off. Because I don't know my planning with no items. Find these items, Abella can't repeat the same evil line. Ah, okay. So... right, so it's like... if you lose Abella, you still die. Or wipe, rather. But then, when your Digimon dies of old age, you have to just use a different evolution line instead then. Okay. Right, okay. Ooh, so I guess you have kind of a limited amount of time to beat the game then, right? Because there's only, is it 6 baby mons? Or is it just, like, rookie upwards that counts? Ooh, okay. It takes forever to, like, train... like, I have a distinct memory of Digimon World one time. I was I was like spamming the gym next to Foul City, and I finally got like a Ninjamon or something like that. And like literally the moment I was finished training it and I was ready to go out, it died. It got from old age or something. I was so miffed. Because I think it's like, there's lots of different factors that come into it for how long it survives and such. They do them, yeah. So the way it works in Digimon World is that, I think it's like, it's dependent on a couple different factors. Thanks to Redeem as well. But yeah, eventually they will just die of old age. The Digimon just like kind of, not quite spontaneously combusts, but you get like a screen where it just sort of rips itself to shreds essentially. Lots of little digital shreds, but it leaves behind a small egg, which then hatches into a Babymon. Yeah, pretty much so. But so apparently this data can also grow old. Not yet Fusionana. I'm probably going to try and get Hydreigon off it, but I haven't used it yet. Yeah, Monkey. Do you reckon already? Are we on fast pace? I have no idea, but thank you. Yeah, finding TNL split now, so that's good. Okay, I think it should be fine. I don't need any items in this fight, so... where are you? Okay, so when I get into battle, I should have my Kommo-o opposite the Metagross. If that isn't the case, I will reset. Because I'm not sure which way around this train has come out. Okay. Metagross and Sword. Okay, I think that's what we want. Yeah, perfect. Okay. If I pull Surprise and Soothe, the Hydreigon will have higher chance of appearing. Really? Is that because Hydreigons are attracted to soilful cows? Thank you, Gongi. That's unusual from you. Well, maybe not that unusual, but still. Okay, Protect and Psychic Fangs. Is that right? It doesn't really matter what move I use there, actually. Why don't we all invoice? Alright, this never dies because it has Focus Sash anyway. And then they both just attack into Kommo. Yeah, I don't know, Vic, actually. I don't know if the modern Emerald expansion changes that or not, but it's a good question. Okay, we switch out. Sork doesn't get a chance to attack this turn. And then Zen Headbutt will just whip into the Sharpedo. Who's been a very soulful cat. I don't know why it's so fun to say that. Okay, that brings up Poliwrath on that side. It's now Close Combat and Thunder Punch into Sharpedo because we are made of literal paper. So I think even at max health I still get a kill, which is kind of wild, but that's Sharpedo for you. I go into Nidoqueen here, and then I Psychic Fangs into Poliwrath. Ooh, a Zen Garden. How lovely. Okay, I don't think this ever kills, but it does have a half. Okay, that's fine. We resist that. We do take a little bit of damage, but enough for what we want to do next turn. And then it should just use, great, okay. Then it should just use Thunder Punch. Oh, there'd be a Lumberry. Okay, now at this point we should be baiting Zen Headbutt. Let me just double check that. So we got the Queen, 163. Yep, that is fine, okay. Now I go from that into Drapion, and Psychic Fangs into Poliwrath. A Soulful Chikorita plan? Perhaps. Cool. Okay, now both my mons outspeed Metagross here, so we could just double attack for the kill. The relevant moves. you for making steel types not resist ghost. Okay. And then this should rate out Zeb Striker here because it sees a fast KO with high horsepower. There it is. Then I just go into Kingdra, who can tank high horsepower no issues, and we attack with Versus Legion. And I think from here it's just checkmate. Nice. Yeah, that brings out the Ursaring, but it's still slower at the moment. And that should just kill it. Really llama, interesting. You're obviously thinking, yeah, sure. Would that still be pronounced Chesto in voice, or would it have a bit more of a accent tinge to it? It won't sound. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, I see, Llama. Okay, fair enough. I was like, I thought you meant that, but I wasn't completely sure, I have to admit. Hey, Giza. Not really, no. Oh, sorry, you're just doing the pin. Yeah, okay. I was thinking that seemed a bit strange coming from you. But welcome in. W question. What the hell are these berries? A what berry? What the hell is a what berry? I guess this is like the natural gift. A berry. Okay, I may have a lot of Pokemon knowledge, but it does not extend to these berries. What the hell are these? Omeg. Ooh, we can glitch everything up. Okay, I guess we get the Natty Gift Tutor very soon, don't we? So, if that does come up, I do have that as an option. Personality, welcome in. Has the Game Freak localization team spoken to you? No, they have not, T-Leg. Only one Watmal, am I cooked? Yeah, I guess you don't really get the EV effect, but it's still good for Natty Gift, I imagine. About Gardenia? No. Hope not. Okay, so I think with that we are done with the rain section, right? How many trains do I have to get to one encounter? It's like a crap ton still, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9? I don't know when you get access to the grass. Is it after this guy? After BT Jessica? After this? Also, it is a Bugmaniac, where's the bugs? Oh yeah, it's good in the Safari, because you can kind of influence the nature of the encounter a bit, but that's about it, I think. After the Saga. Okay, great, so I've got ages to get an encounter in. Alright, I don't have to think about what I want to do. Well, we'll keep going for now, I suppose. Hi, Tiago. Welcome in. I also miss Suze. I don't think it's been in chat yet today. So we're all waiting very patiently. But I hope you're doing good, Tiago, as well. Oh, Kekman. So who's next? Parasol Lady Angelica with the Gongus Pokemon. Yeah, the World Cup finals today, I believe. Spain versus Argentina, I think? Is that right? I think so. Oh, right, you're on about Suze, right, yes, okay. Yeah, I'd imagine that probably is the case then. Yeah, I didn't watch the game yesterday, but I did see that the score was like... It was like, wasn't it 5-4 or 4-3 or something? It was very high for a football game. Which is quite interesting. Sounds like it was a bit of a mess. 6-4, okay. Yeah, it's quite wild for a professional football game, huh? I guess we did Faith, we did, yeah. We didn't quite get it home, but I guess We're a few steps away, so it's almost there. I did hear it is the best record England has had since they actually won the World Cup way back, so I guess that's pretty neat. Okay, let me just get rid of you. Goodbye. Is there like a... I think there's a gem hidden here somewhere, right? I gotta watch out I don't run into the next train as well. Bug jam. 4 goals for field pace is still my 2. Yeah, no, it's very wild. Like, I'm so used to football games being like 1-0 or something half the time, so it's very weird to see such high numbers. But yeah, I guess it makes it kind of exciting. Oh, wow. So where's the psychic gem? Or did I already pick that up? Top of the maze, okay. I thought there was something here, yeah. End of the northwest corridor. Northwest corridor. Which one's that? Right, yeah. I already ran away from the Kecleon. So have I got a psychic gem already? Yes, I did, okay. I already picked that one up. Okay. End of the northwest corridor at the tall grass maze. Yeah, I probably should try and find that map, shouldn't I? This means this. Alright, back. Well, what on earth did I come back to? Thanks for the fun as well. Appreciate it. Ooh, huge emotes. I see, I see. IKEA, welcome in. Yeah, we've still got ages before Lilycove, sadly. It's quite the trek through these Eastern Hoenn routes. Okay, I think I've got the encounters I need, so I need to do Parasol Lady Angelica next. And I believe at this point is when the rain stops. Is it Vile? Oh no. I feel like people do often get burnt out at this part. Redeem from this? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, it's the tea shanty. Okay. I guess we'll listen to it one more time before we get out of the rain. Lady Scooter. I may have just had a good box for it. I didn't find it too hard that time. But it did help I had some swift swimmers. Oh, isn't you just got out of bed, mates? Okay, right. Well, it's me to you as well then. No, that's also fair rules. Back to museum double. Okay, so yeah, rain ends here. This is not a gauntlet, so I assume there is a way back. Okay, what do I do here then? I just made a fast kill and then just killed the Sork side. I'll probably just have a good box for it. Okay. Parasol Lady Angelica. So we're looking at Stunfisk, who is probably going to be fast killed by Rain is off and it's singles. Okay. I imagine most rate kills this, right? We'll find it. Yeah, okay. What does that bring in? Mismatch is faster, but actually I think it will have damage after that, and Mushana probably just sees kill outright, right? It could see kill outright, but it doesn't by default. But I could make it so. And I probably should. Okay, so if I pre-damage to 156 HP... Pre-damage, Mushana comes out... And yeah, I should do it. Shana, we'll go Psychic. Okay, so because of the Culpa Berry, I probably can't one-shot this. Oh, I do nothing, damn. Thank goodness. How much does Basket Legion do into this one? It's a 2-shot. But that still isn't super ideal, to be honest. Whereas I guess if I did knock off, I wouldn't actually kill it the second time around. 33 plus 44. Damn, this thing's tanky. Okay. How should I deal with this? I mean, looking for a one-hit KO is probably not realistic here. So maybe I want to go for something else instead. This Chansey also looks like a right pain to kill. Oh, no, never mind, it's fine. I really do not much. Okay. St. Eliza, nice Raiders. I am not looking forward to being there on a Nuzlocke though. Whew. Hi Red, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Okay, yeah, maybe we go for a different angle here, because that Mushan is going to be a nightmare to take out otherwise. Okay, so if I could do... I don't want it to nasty plot, so ideally I want to pre-damage to something else, which I could do with Shadow Ball, although it does still have a roll of Mystical Fire. I might do what we need. If I do 102 HP instead, then that should do it, right? Probably going to go Shadow Ball. It could go Mystical Fire, but I think that was fine. This has a Ghost Gem. Okay. And yeah, Drapion just murders this, so that's fine. But as I out damage, yeah. Ideally, I'd like to get Chansey in third. And then maybe I could just Perish Song this Mushano instead. But nah. That might not be feasible. Maybe Muck can do it. Oh, no, definitely not, actually. Oh, wow, no, mate. Chansey's faster than my Muck. Oh, damn. That's impressive. But slower out damage. That shouldn't... Yeah, maybe this works, actually. Kathleen and Nicholas, right, makes sense, yeah. I mean, all of the fights in the TNL gym look absolutely demonic. I'm really not looking forward to that. Like, doubles are kind of a pain at the best of times. Doubles where you cannot pre-damage sound awful. Super, super awful. So I'm hoping keeping all my Protect ones under level to do the trick. Yeah, if it's been a pain even casually, then... Eek. Terrifying. I like, welcome in. Thank you for the 5 streak. I like, Invoice showed me a few of your new emotes earlier. They look really good. W-coms. Starting to get quite the collection already, which is nice. I do have a sticky pop, yes. Yeah, they're all Nancy, aren't they? Yeah, they're super cute. Hisuian Growth makes a great base for an emote. So I'm surprised it came out quite well. Well, Rayla's just above you, Verk is playing it casually, so yeah, I guess is the answer. Not many, probably, but there are some people who do. Yeah, yeah. The options definitely become a lot more limited in gyms. Yeah, I'm hoping Chansey comes out here. But... Actually, can I even use Perish Song against this? I'll probably just die, don't I? So even with the EVO, I still one-shot at close combat, so that should be fine. And then that leaves me like 3 Pokemon to deal with Mushana. Or just Toxic it? I mean, I have nothing that could outright resist fairy moves, but I do have Salazzle, I guess. I guess all those spells I can probably use at Encore or something. One. Well, to be fair, I'm about to do. If I do knock off. Ooh, did I play the stand? I think I might have. I'll go back to the start. Maxim, I'll come in. Not yet, Tiago, no. I think roughly, like, if I do the whole booming tactic, I have to use Steelix and a load of Muck, because they're the only two explosion ones I have at this point. I didn't teach it to my Turtonator, because apparently it isn't really worth it. Magnezone is not worth exploding, so it's probably going to be those two, and then... I don't know what you use for the third Mon. But I'm not really sure at this point. But yeah, I definitely tend to go the explosion route if I can. I have heard that the best way to deal with Playa Tag is to not engage with it at all. Yeah, I should be fine with this. I think I'll enjoy it. Do I just knock off? I mean, I might be fine with that. So it doesn't... How much do I do with Flash Collision? 78%, right? I mean, I could probably just do that. Wow, can I just do Life Up? Does that kill? It does. I would never die, so maybe I just do that instead, actually. The only issue is I need to make sure I don't switch in on a Dark Void if I do that, so... Actually, maybe I don't go for that option. Psychic, Chip with Bleach Line, go fast, fail with Poltergeist. Okay, and I'll keep that in reserve, I guess. But so that should work, I think. But yeah, I can see why people call this part of the game a bit of a slog. It's a lot to do. And I'm pretty sure some of the trainers are not pushovers either. Like, I know the Moxie doubles are apparently meant to be quite annoying. Okay, and then Rose Raid I just kill Wibbly Storm outright, right? Yeah. Any damage? I need to actually find where this trainer is. I assume just over the bridge. Oh, okay, well, answers that question. Okay, Angelica leads with a Stunfisk. This Stunfisk has a Lumberry, so that's fine. We just one-shot Relief Stall. Okay, now because of the pre-damage, we should bait in Mismagius next. And it will never go Nasty Plot, it's always Shadow Ball, or there's one roll or Mystical Fire. Either which is fine. Also uses up the Ghost Gem. That's annoying, but fine, I think. And then knockoff just kills. You know, I'm hoping it's still Chansey that comes in now, but I'm actually not sure. Oh, wait, what? I thought it was guaranteed to kill. Is it not? Did I misread that? Oh. Yeah, because it just used a jam. Duh. Whoops. Okay. Am I dead to anything? Let me just double check that. Monka Giga. Without the jam. Nope, we're never dead. Okay. In fact, that probably works in our favour, because then Chansey sees fast kill. Okay, so that should be Chansey, who comes in for the seismic toss. We're just going to 8. I know, Pick, yeah, it's a very surprising sentence, but I believe that was the case there. And we just kill despite the EVO light. Hi, Drano. How's the work on Sacred Gold 2.0 going? Well, Gardania still give me Grassknot TM in Ilex Forest. Whip. Okay, it actually is a sound effect on the other TTS, isn't it? What was that, indeed? Mushi. Mushi. What does Mushi see? I kill with Psychic. Every time. Okay, yeah, that's fine. It could be Evergreen. Coming to a Twitch stream near you at some point. Okay, it doesn't affect. We get the... actually not got ship fan. Evadies. It is exciting, actually. Very much so. Alright, just goes for him left. That's fine. Okay, and then from there I can just go into... what's it called? Dusk Legion? That's fine. Who's that? Oh, so the Silpco stuff is all set now, I guess. Wait. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Okay, I think we're fine, but, bloody items. Okay, alright, I need to do this a bit differently then, hold on. I'll just liquidation. Huge miss. Is it 50 or 80% in this? Thankfully this doesn't have rest or anything, so I think we're fine, but... I should be able to just go straight back into, open here. I swear I think 3D swing is a bit more when I'm like calculating off stream, but... Oh god, I'm so bad. Okay. Well, at least we got through. Okay, who is next? 100% riskless. Nobody will question it. Let's see if I have to at this point. Oh god, what am I like? Okay. What's next? Ranger Jenna. Oh my god, there's a Shadow Tagmon. Okay. Definitely gotta be careful with that one. Okay, Dragagi. Ooh, that's true, Tommy. I do. Good point. Sugarberry. Okay, so I probably... Do I want to attack with dragon moves? I'm gonna have Outrage, but it's gonna lock me in, so I can't do that. What else is weak? So it's weak to Psychic. Don't quite do enough damage with that. Boros could do it, maybe. I'd have to use a Life Up there. I'm probably baiting Pangoro? Yeah. Okay, that works as the lead, I think. Chocoberry, true. Thank you, Grim. Yeah, I quite like how some have come out. It's been a good community effort, I think. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually really liking this team now. Okay, so Pangoro sees a fast kill with CC, so that'll be next. Do I have... So my only fairy offense is Zoom Well, and that's slower, so it's completely useless. I have to go for a different angle here. Probably a CC into... Oh, this has Scrappy. Oh, the Jackpack, okay. Oh, that is dirty, I see. That's how this works. Right, because, yeah, I might just go into Gothitelle if I do that. Okay, maybe I don't want to kill Dragalgi with Boros then. But the Sugarberry means I can't really do it with much else, so... What else could I use? If I could hit Head Smash, that would kind of work. I can't kill it with combo, can I? Not quite. You did, Matt, yeah. It was Fennekin for me. I went for the land one because I already had Golisopod. So I got this Stealth Fox out of it. I guess as long as I bait in Lilligant, maybe yeah, I'm fine, but... Who could take DC and then bait Lilligant? Probably not you. I guess everything that's weak to grass, ideally. I think, I was thinking like the Torch App or something, if I did get Lit Whip. Yeah, I don't know. That thought did occur to me. I didn't fully decide on something. And now I never will. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Definitely not that. I mean, how well does Seismitoad do here? That could quite work, right? Yeah, Seismitoad should always survive it. And then bait Pebble Dance. It could, Tom, yeah. Totally worth the 2 months or something I've spent on it so far. Worth every penny. Okay, so Petal Dance into... Come on. I could do Rosa Red. And then that should bid out Graffital, I think. So if I shed Shallot, then that probably works. Although, is that the most reasonable one? I'm not sure. Because I really need something that's kind of guaranteed. Oh, this golf ball has a focus sash. Okay. A couple things to worry about then. Honestly, maybe AP is the answer for this one. No, because I could probably just... Well, no, I show fast kill. So yeah, this would always bid out golf. Second. Good. Go, fast go. So. Okay. So, Shed Shell to Infinite. That should then go most likely Psychic on me. So who do I bring in against that? Drapion? Yeah, Drapion's probably fine. Okay, and then Pangoro comes back in, it goes close combat for sure. I can switch in Gyarados, maybe? No. How about Como? Would you work? Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Plasmitoad, Infernape, Drapion. Uh-oh, and then I guess we'll bring... I'll just bring Massacre. Dead Shell for 8. Drapion needs Cherry. Yeah, it's fun. Okay. Okay, so this is a Dragagi. Apparently we one-shot this despite its insane special defense. I full required though. Cool. That should now bid out Pangoro for a fast kill because it is 2 speed higher than me. He would invoice, he would, on both accounts. This is now close combat. We go into Seismitoad here, who never dies to it. And then because of Eject Pack, Pangoro will switch out. And it should go into Lilycove for the fast kill. Oh, fuck me. I literally just thought that as I was... I didn't check the speed, did I? Fuck. Speed hide. I should have shed shelled. Fuck. Okay, well, I do size me toe down. I can't do anything about that. What a stupid death. Nothing I can do about that now, I suppose. Yeah, I've got no way out of this. None of my moves do anything that could possibly stop it. It's fine. Why did I not check the speed? I think I just assumed like it would be faster because I have plus speed. But like, this is run and bun. Fucking everything is plus speed 31. Well, I can't do anything now. I should have checked probably, but yeah, I'd imagine it is Shadow Tag. Fuck's sake. One of the more annoying ones to lose. I haven't really used me that much as of late in Italy, but still. Okay, well that throws off my switch order, now what? If I do Best Legion, what comes in? So I killed there, that's fine. Is it Litigant? Yeah, okay. But the Litigant isn't guaranteed to see a kill, so it could also go Sleep Powder. Yeah, true, we do have Swamp if we're already desperate. So I might actually want Best Legion to take some damage first. Which I guess I could do by swapping in Ape and then switching out, because I do have his Shed Shot on Ape. I'll go ahead and check the speeds. Okay, well that kills that at least. Oh, I could have Tom for sure, yeah, but it's still like, that was such a stupid mistake. That was completely preventable. The funny part is, like, I could have just used my Sherd Shell on Seisme as well. Okay, I think this just dies to close combat now anyways. Let me just double check that. But faster, show KO, there's no focus sash, there's no priority. That's my first step that's like not being intentional. I guess Carnivine was 50-50, but... Yep. Make one mistake and you get punished. Right. Yeah, I can't be bothered to continue, sorry. I think I've had enough for today. I'm too tilted. That's not a big loss, I'm just annoyed, because that was so easy to avoid. Like, that wasn't even bad luck, that was literally, I just didn't check the speed in the calc. Because I just assumed it would be faster, because my Seismitoad is plus speed, but that doesn't mean anything in Run and Bun. Probably not then. Dr. Ayano is on a break at the moment. Ugh. Not especially Burke, but it was nice to have a water ground type that I had fully leveled. Like, I don't think it's not like a massive issue that I've lost it, I don't think, because I'm sure Gongi lost theirs at this point or before, but as well. And I do technically have Swamp It if I'm really desperate. I just would rather keep that in the level for protect reasons. But it's more just annoying. Yeah, exactly that. Like, I could have equipped Shed Shell, I could have picked a different mon to tank CC, probably, and bait Litigant in. I'm sure there's probably something else in my box that would have done it. Just, that was completely unnecessary. Like, I can't be making these sort of mistakes this far in, but I still am. Like, there's been several times today where I've made issues, I just didn't get punished for it, but there's no getting out of Shadow Tag. Yeah. Yeah, like, it could have been worse. For sure, for sure. Yeah, you really do have to run for everything. Okay, well, anyway, let's see. I haven't got to play Ludo in a while, so let's head into Ludo's. Ludo's doing some shiny hunting. I think he's doing Safari Week. Going after a shiny Trapinch in the Hot Gold Safari Zone, I think. True, yeah, there is also the Zoroark that's coming up, isn't it? Yeah, thank you for joining me, everyone. I appreciate the viewership today. It's been really good. And we are on TNL split, at least, so that is good. It's, by all accounts, I should be pretty happy about everything. I'm just miffed about that last battle. Okay. Well, thank you all for joining me today. Show Ludo some love, and